But you saw the whole Alfred Sengun and Jokic matchup though, right? Alfred Sengun was giving Jokic some buckets though. Like
He was handing Jokic off.
especially at the 3-point line, Jokic was not trying to go out there and check him because he knew he could just beat him off the dribble.
You know, Jokic's
I
last
like his quick
three
first step.
games. I don't know if his last 3 games or like 4 games, but dude has been playing like I ain't never thought like when we used to go back and we used to argue about Joel Embiid and like Jokic, and y'all would be like Jokic is way better. Well, now I'm seeing that because his numbers are like supremely absurd. Like to be
Niggas.
honest with you, you would think that's like the numbers he put up would be the numbers you think Anthony Davis should put up or something like. And it's not even you look at Jokic and be like, damn, I don't even think he even the type of player to drop 39 and 19. 39 and 19. That's fucking ridiculous. I know. I mean, I know, Anthony Davis has games like 30 and 20, but like Jokic
Nah,
does
bro.
this shit on a consistent basis.
Jokic
Like,
goddamn I had 9 assists in the first fucking quarter, basically, bro. Like
and
this
what are
nigga
they doing
already had
having
a double double like before even almost the second half. I mean before the second half, like close to a triple double.
another nigga said another nigga said I was reading the comments, another nigga said they need to start putting texts and fouls into the goddamn parlays. Like
Oh yeah,
that
because of
that's that
Draymond.
that adds parity because bro, like
That's what I said.
when you take away like Rudy Gobert, like when you take away Rudy Gobert from like defensively guarding the centers, who else is there? Is it Draymond? Is Draymond the second best defensive big man? Is he still that? Because the way
I mean,
he acts like he's still like that guy. And I
all
ain't
he
trying to
has to
take it
do
too
is
far
play
from
defense.
Jokic, but that's all they asking Rudy to do. And man, I took this nigga for 13 under, 13 and a half under. Because who the fuck ever thinks Rudy Gobert is gonna go out and fucking like get a bag? This motherfucker, all they asking him to do is play defense, and this motherfucker's giving you more than defense. Like, bruh, he shut your nigga down. Like that nigga you got on your background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he shut him down. Like, and he was hype about it.
He
Like,
bullied him.
he was hype about it. Like, yeah,
Yeah. I already know. I already know
yeah.
the theory. Well, I have a theory about that. I have a whole theory about
Niggas
that.
got Anthony Davis. Niggas got Anthony Davis as a top 75 player currently, but Rudy Gobert's name is not even mentioned. Is Rudy Gobert in the top 75?
Bro, no.
Now it's not something we should overlook now. Go back and look at.
What?
I mean,
No.
he hasn't really put the accolade. I mean, the 3 defensive player of the year is cool. Is very honorable to mention,
Very.
but I don't think
No.
that his. I'm just. I don't think his production in the playoffs has really put him in the top echelon of being a top 100 player.
He
Like
never
he
even
hasn't
I
been.
don't how many times have you made it to the Western Conference Finals?
I want to say 0.
Y'all
Exactly.
acting like
No, I
he's
wouldn't put him in no I wouldn't put him in the top 100.
we're talking about Rudy Gobert. Y'all acting like he's asked to lead the team. It's just not him. He's asked to be a defensive anchor.
Bro,
But his
he's doing the
defensive,
same shit. I ain't gonna lie, he's been doing the same shit that he was doing in Utah. Like defensively and then, getting easy buckets at the rim as far as like dunks and layups. That's it. That's all he's been doing.
but what
When
does
you
that
have
translate to in the playoffs?
nothing, I mean, well, we got to see what it's going to do this year because, I mean, they've been balling.
I
But, I
give you that.
mean,
I mean, I give
I
you
feel
that. They
like,
ran into his best playoff series was against his best playoff series. His hardest playoff series were against the eventual champions. The teams that eventually won. I mean, he lost to the Nuggets like 2 years out of those. What? Yeah, he lost to the Nuggets like twice, right? When Murray was getting off of those 50-point games and shit like that. He was a part of that game. So it's not like all this shit is put on his back. Like, come on now, you got to guard Jokic
Yeah,
while
he
Jamal
really.
Murray, the guy that you praise, the guy that's super fucking mid, but that's another conversation. But like it's
Oh,
actually
you
too much to do
wow.
when you're guarding the Denver Nuggets.
it's not like he's a prime defensive stopper.
Bro, they're talking about him winning Defensive Player of the Year for the 4th time this year. You're talking about prime defensive stopper. He just put a fucking
Man, he's
trash
probably
can
number
lid
one.
on the face of the NBA for one whole
Man,
possession. What are you talking about?
bruh, did you not see
One
the
whole
whole?
possession had
I
him
know you
clamped.
seen, bro. I know you seen that post where they was like, they was like, Rudy was like, I got him, and then Jokic was like, dude, I already got 37 on you, like, and it's the third quarter, like,
Yeah. Okay,
that's what I'm
okay.
saying,
What?
bro. Like,
Hey,
if he's getting blocks and shit, it's all because it's a smaller defender, not a good skill like center. What y'all even told me, like, how many good centers are there really in the fucking league that are offensively like? Come on now. He's mostly getting those blocks off of niggas trying to get off a floater or some shit like, or an
don't
easy
do that,
bucket at the
Rob.
rim.
Don't do that, Rob. They're in this
Hold on right
world of
quick.
NBA. They're Rob, Rail, you hear me? In this world of NBA,
Hey,
there's probably two.
Yep.
There's probably 1 to 4. It's probably 1 to 4
What's up,
elite
bro?
centers,
Shoot,
and
too.
all the other centers are like, I'm not gonna say they're trash. Rudy Gobert,
go
man,
ahead.
I'm going out there. I'm going out on a limb, bro. The shit that he's doing this year. So are you saying the Timberwolves hype is dying down?
No, I don't think it's that now. I think they've been consistent with being the number one team since they've been it. I just I gotta see Rudy against the top dogs. I mean, he want to bully Chet and all that, but that's a rookie. Like, so yeah, it's cool to pump your chest and do all that, fist pumping and blah 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 when you shutting down a rookie, but do that against Nikola Jokic for once. Do it in a series for once. Do it against Joel Embiid. Do it against all these guys that have been dogging you for the last. How about you do it against guys like Steph Curry? Like, take that type of challenge. Even though we know, it's a center versus a point guard. But I'm talking about that pick and roll uh coverage that he be in. Instead of playing drop, how about you step up and be effective as a disruptor when you face Steph Curry or when you face guards that can play in the pick and roll
Right,
instead
right.
of being so braggadocious against a rookie. That don't impress me. That don't move me. But I do think he's number one in defensive player of the year right now. I do believe that. I think his regular season defense is Hall of Fame worthy. But top 75, top 100, Rudy to booty.
Come on, bro.
What are we talking
Come
about?
on, man.
I
Has
don't
he
know what
ever
we're
won?
talking about.
So he's never won an All NBA team.
I'm
No.
pretty sure he has. I can't recollect. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if he got a couple. I mean, being defensive player of the year and not being all, I mean, that happens a lot, but I think he had a good like 15 year before.
To have just to win the defensive player of the year once, not alone win it 3 times and going for a fourth. I mean, that's unprecedented. It's unprecedented. Who's won it 4 times?
I'm not sure, but if there's anybody I could compare it to, I would compare it
Bill
to the
Russell.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe Bill Russell. I'm not sure Bill Russell, what his resume looked like, but Dikembe, I think he won like a good 3 times. But we're not gonna sit here and say Dikembe Mutombo's top 75. Was he even top 75? I don't believe he's in the top 75.
I don't believe he's in the top 75.
There's
Who?
some niggas in the top 75 that can't be Mutombo. He's definitely
The
not in the
Kimbe
top 75,
Mutombo.
right?
Nah, he not in the top 75.
So if he can't be in the top 75, then Rudy Gobert don't deserve to be in the top 75.
Basically. Hey, Dikembe Mutombo
All
was
right.
defensive player of the year and got his team to the finals.
He did what?
When he was defensive player of the year 1 year with the 76ers, he helped get his team to the finals. That year with
Is
AI.
Ben Wallace
And he
top
got destroyed by
75, right?
Shaq. You said
Is Ben
what?
It's Ben
Wallace top
Wallace.
75?
Is Ben Wallace top 75?
I don't even think he's top 75.
Wow.
That's a question. I mean, that's right there. I mean, that proves to you right there.
Yeah,
Defensive
he's
players don't
Big
get
Ben
no
ain't in
love.
that bitch.
shit. That's the case.
Big Ben
Yeah,
ain't in that bitch.
Big Ben. He should be the first defensive player on that motherfucker for
Yeah,
No
it's like they don't
bullshit.
get no love to defensive players.
shit. They do.
If
They
you ain't
get the
got no
award
type
at
of
least.
offensive game, if you ain't got no offensive game to complement it, Ben Wallace ain't got no type of offensive game.
I mean, but of course they're looking for the best of the best players, though. They ain't looking just for like a defensive player, though. Offense is what
Yeah,
really sells tickets.
yeah, yeah. Offense is what sells the ticket. Yeah, okay.
Can I say something
Defense
real
is what
quick?
wins the
God
championship.
damn, I don't know.
Yeah,
Can I say something
Yeah,
real quick before y'all
yeah.
go any further? Welcome to another episode of the Highlight Podcast. I am one third of the Gizang. Outcast Rail here with the squad. Do y'all want to introduce yourselves? Y'all want me to take away? You can do it however y'all want. Pause.
man, I'm
Three
Taz. Let's
release
just
week,
jump
three
into
to the
this shit.
world. They just jump into this shit.
Hopefully, you know if you've been paying attention. I will hope so. Please subscribe to the YouTube at the Highlight Podcast, also the Facebook at the Highlight Podcast. All the same. But now back to the conversation. So you being on this Rudy Gobert Blaze tour, what are you exactly saying your expectations are for him, like in the long haul? Like what would you say the ceiling for Rudy Gobert contributions to the Timberwolves will be?
Win the defensive player of the year and having some type of playoff success. Either that being a second round win or a Western Conference Finals berth. Either or would be great. I'm in a very precarious position to call him a top 75 player, but that's neither here or there.
So you got to figure out who you will replace him with, like who you will replace, who's in the list.
He gets one more defensive player of the year. And like I said, that playoff success resonates. I'll start looking at my list. And I'll start looking at my list because we had a conversation about the Kevin Mutombo. But I feel like Rudy averages a smooth 16 at his career high. It's like a smooth 16 points a game. I don't think the Dikembe Mutombo ever gave you, that many points. If we're looking at, I got to look at it. But I don't think he was that productive on offense. Or Ben Wallace, but those guys have championships. So, well, excluding the Dikembe Mutombo. But yeah,
I mean, I can feel that though. I mean, he is a little more, offensively productive. But I mean, is it really? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, a Rudy Gobert 16 is like so so much of a key component to winning. Like, is he really? Can Rudy Gobert have games where he's actually a threat as an offensive player against good teams? That's the whole key. Like, he has to be a two-way player. The defense has to be elite, of course, but yeah, if he could transcend
when you
into the
have a
off, go ahead.
when you have a whole team of athletes that predicate themselves on scoring, you don't have to really ask them much. Ask them to really do much.
But what if those players struggle?
Well, Rudy Gobert was never there to score in the first place, so there's never a way that you can make him into that in the first place. So you have to
Well
go and
then,
get your personnel. There's never no staff that's relying on Rudy Gobert to go out and score if their scores aren't scoring. So saying that is quite next to blasphemy.
it's
But if
not
your other
blasphemy because
scores are not scoring,
you was just saying the separator with him being a great defensive player amongst all these other defensive players that he had 16 one year. So you're the one who brought up the scoring. That's what I was going off of.
yeah, I'd say he would have had to have a
So
better year defensively and better playoff success. That's what I said.
yeah, but you was making the separator him averaging 16,
Yeah, I'm saying
like
that's what separates him from the before mentioned centers that I mentioned. They don't have an offensive bag as far as Rudy. His putback dunks, he gets close to the basket plays. I mean, what do you
all
ask
them
him? He
niggas.
plays just like the before mentioned centers. He's just a little bit more potent.
I'm just saying, like back to the top
Three
75
defensive
team.
player of the years. Three defensive player of the years.
You
That's all
just
I'm
can't
saying.
go to him
Three.
because you just can't go to him in offense just because he slows down the game anyway.
Yeah,
So the game is not
that's what
I
there.
I'm
mean,
trying to get Rel. That's what I'm trying to
I'm
get
not
Rel.
saying
That's what
go
I'm
to
trying to get
him.
Rel to understand.
Yeah, I never
No, but
said
that's
going
what
to him.
but that's what Rel
I'm
is
just
saying
saying,
too
like,
though. Like he's not gonna be able to be a top 75 player if he can't even get the ball like that. I'm
We
pretty
got to look
sure
at
it's
that
a
that's
lot
in
of
the
list.
players that
playoffs.
might be a top 75 player or might be better than the next man
We got to look at
for real
that list.
offensively.
We got to look at that list because I know he's better than
Shit,
handful of
Nas
players on that
put it
list.
like this. Nas Reed is better than him offensively, but you're gonna take Rudy Gobert defensively.
Yeah,
Of course,
I mean,
of course.
we'll see though. I mean, their whole their whole philosophy is working pretty damn good. Like from what they were last year to what they are now, and they didn't even have Karl Anthony Towns last year to the playoffs. So for them to make that work and be so highly rated defensively, I think the Magic are still number one defensively, but they got to be like top three, top five. So that whole philosophy, having two big men in today's league, is really debunked a lot of people's theory that those two weren't going to work. At least defensively. Now, offensively is another story, but defensively, I mean, you do have to accredit Rudy Gobert a ton of credit, even though
I
they
mean, because
got,
he's helping Cat.
yeah, he's helping Cat, and I think he's just being the glue to that team. I mean, they have a very solid defensive team overall, but he's just the icing on the cake. So you
I
got to give him
mean,
that respect.
to me, I don't think it wouldn't have worked anyway. Like it's just the fact that like would have Carl Anthony Towns would have actually been like athletic enough just to sit here and guard like an athletic power forward basically, or what kind of defensive schemes are y'all gonna put them in and is he gonna be able to like correlate with that? In which he has. Over time he has. He bought into like the defensive schemes because most of the time it's mostly like Rudy having to block the ball.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's like, all right, bro, yeah, I know somebody might blow past me, bro, but you gonna be able to help me out? Yeah, easy. I can guard the perimeter, be able to stretch my arms out and stuff, make it a little bit difficult for them, which is what's really making them like successful at because they have like pause length to actually make those kind of like moves and stuff. But yeah, really, they just counterparts of each other. One play
I
offense, the other play
still,
defense.
I still have my questions about it though. Like, 15 games in, 16 games in, it looked good, but I want to see what happens when some of these teams get like a couple more tries, especially in the West. Like, I want to see if teams could figure that defense out and where to attack it. Because I feel like it's going to be at Cat. Just put Cat in the high pick and roll. Like you're going to get by him easily. He doesn't really have the foot speed. Now he's doing a damn good job, but reality will set in at some point. So how are they going to counteract that? Are they going to put him on the bench and go small with Kyle Anderson, who's an underrated defender, by the way? Like he's damn good on defense. You also got
I
Jaden
mean, right now
McDaniels.
you gotta think about the zones that they do though too. Like
Enlighten
one
that
now,
on me.
huh?
Enlighten me on that, because I ain't really peeped their zones like that.
Because like I mean, it's not even no more of like the whole because they do it in college and stuff too. And I was watching the video on that too of why like the NBA has changed defensively and stuff because they're also running like college schemes and shit too. So right now they're also running like a diamond, kind of like a diamond zone or whatever. And you can
Mhm.
run like three different like schemes off of it. One is also involving like just being able to like switch, but literally all you're having to do is just talk. Like I forgot what the other two were. Some of them were like where you're able to like double team and then still be able to like um cover back on your man and stuff because it's mostly guarding like the 3 point line and stuff. And then since you
Okay.
got like Rudy down there as a elite shot blocker, like the defensive scheme should be able to work. What?
That's
Matter of fact,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
brush
send it
up
in the
on that.
chat. I'm gonna send that joint
That's
in
a
the
bet.
chat
That's a bet
because
because that's a gem right there.
and that's what a lot of teams are doing, especially what the Miami Heat had to do. Like they
Yeah,
had
the
to run the
Heat
deep.
one.
Yeah, they had to run zone. There ain't no fucking
Yeah,
way
at
Kevin
least.
Love, Cody Zeller, or fucking Bam Adebayo was checking Nikola Jokic by themselves,
Yeah,
one
they
on
was
one.
running box zones. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I saw those
I
numbers.
gotta definitely see that.
Now I'm gonna find the video and I'm gonna send it to you. I thought I did send it, but it probably got lost in the chat because niggas be sending a lot.
Bro, them bitches be flowing. I be wanting to look at what niggas saying, bro, but I be going through the videos and I be seeing like some good quality shit.
Yeah. So don't avoid this conversation overall. And I know Davon can attest to this.
What?
Okay.
So what's going on at OKC, man, with Giddy Kitty or Kitty Giddy?
Oh, Josh Kitty, J Kidd.
Give it a
I have
kid.
no idea. I honestly have no idea. That's why you gotta kind of like I mean, I think it's pretty much a conclusion that the boy to mess around with an underage girl. So let's just get that out the way. I'm not reasoning or trying to explain anything about that. Like that's just the cold hard facts for what I'm believing. Now there are
Allegations,
rumors
bro. You
that
got to
yeah,
allegations. You can get
that
sued.
well I'm okay, all right. That's what I was also gonna say. Like there's still speculation out there. So
You got to say allegations,
okay,
man, because you
all right. It's
you
all
getting
alleged. God damn it, it's all alleged. But they saying Shawty was 15, 16, all alleged. God damn it. But yeah, the whole thing that's holding it up is that that girl and the family aren't cooperating with the police because the police involved now. It's like some California police. So I wonder what's up with that. Like, does she live in California or are there? Is it at the bar they was at or whatever? Like, I'm not sure what the fuck going on. But the parents not even cooperating. So like, yeah, I guess I can't say too much because it's a lot of speculation going on. So, but me personally, I hope it's not fucking true. I really hope it's not true because just in a general standpoint, that's fucking disgusting. And I don't know if I seen y'all seen what I sent y'all in the chat, but Josh Giddey has a cereal deal with an Australian brand, right? And it was like it was like I sent the picture of the cereal box. It was just like it was a statement that was weird, but it was like pertaining to kids. It's pertaining to kids. And he's in risk of losing 40 million off of that deal. So if he loses that deal, that really would tell you something. Like they don't want him as a face of a kid's cereal. Because that would just look so bad.
no,
It would
that's
just
true.
look terrible. So it's so much speculation, man. So I could go on, but if it ain't no facts out there yet, I really can't say shit. But I will also say that it's disgusting that we allowed him to play. I don't agree with that at all. I do think this is speculation too. Now, Mark Dednaw, our coach, he said based off the information that we got, we believe that there's no reason he shouldn't play. But I don't know. It's like I feel like the lack of information should make you put him on hold. Like, because the man is ready to go on a boot tour. He's going on a boot tour. Like every away game, you see what Sacramento did. So it's like you really doing everybody a disservice. You're doing him a disservice because he's gonna have to face something that we don't even know if it's true or not. But hell, everyone's booing him. And then if we don't have all the facts straight, or we're just going off of the information that y'all gathered, not all the information, because now the police involved, the NBA got involved. It's gonna look really bad if those investigators for those separate parties find out something that y'all didn't find out. The in-house crew, y'all didn't find out, and then all this comes out. That would make us look really bad. And I was also saying in the chat, like, if that was to happen, yeah, we should definitely get a sanction. Like, we should definitely that might call for some picks, some hella money, and some type of reconciliation. Recalculation. See, I was looking dumb on that. But you know what I mean? Like
Good.
to reconcile with the NBA and the image of the NBA, because at the end of the day, the imaging is probably what they really hold most near and dear. And if the Thunder fuck that up royally, then they should royally pay. And I don't got no problem with that being my squad. Like I, I don't think that's far fetched. Yeah, give them 4 or 5 picks. You know, it could either be right then and there or through the years. But yeah, we should definitely. Yeah, there's been scandals where people had to give away picks, like the Kevin Garnett. Well, not Kevin Garnett, but the Minnesota Timberwolves scandal when Kevin Garnett was there, and they had to give up first round picks
Adjustments.
before straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that was like some team shit, but still, that's like it just can't. I don't know, man. Can't let that shit ride if it's true.
Man. All I know is I hope that man ain't really in no crazy shit, to be honest.
I just hope it ain't true, my dog. I hope it ain't true because shit, you going back to Australia in a heartbeat. Shrimp on the Barbie, Mike.
Your visa is done for.
Cooked. But yeah, I mean shit. Um, real quick in the basketball stance, y'all already know how I felt about Giddy, so this shit don't really like if the boy gone, this shit don't hurt me. Like, if we as simple as release him, I'm cool with that because I like the players that will get more tick and shit. I'm not even sure who will start.
You
We
said
already
who
know
getting
who
more take?
all the players, like our whole
Uh,
rotation. Everybody will get a piece of the pie. Pause. But I think I would start J Will. Like I would start J Dub and J Will with Chet and start Dort and Shea. I think that's an elite defensive team right there, to be honest. Like, yeah, we'll have our flaws, but I would like to have Chet play with a big man, like versus him having to do so much on offense. That's why he always getting dunked on. Because he don't got no fucking help.
yeah, no, what you call it definitely made a solid case as to why you should like play him more like at the power forward. Well, him and Chet, both of them can
Yeah, I
stretch the
mean,
floor.
yeah, it will
One
definitely
not
upgrade.
gonna dribble too much, and then they gonna make the right play too.
Yep. And he's willing to do the dirty work. Like he's not above himself to make like hustle plays and go crash the boards, draw charges.
You basically
If
be
he
just
led the
another
league in last
Isaiah
year.
Stewart.
Yeah. That's not a bad
He'd
comparison
be
at
like a
all.
beast too. I mean, he already
Yeah,
does the same thing that he does.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I fuck with Jay Will for sure, for sure. And I think he a good chemistry guy as well. Like he fits with that locker room very well.
Yeah. I mean, shit, all of them mesh together for real, for real. I mean, even with Giddy, without Giddy, y'all still do.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
y'all
it's
have the
just what we
talent,
been doing.
y'all ain't even really fully developed like all y'all players, and they already still like balling like they're a playoff team. Well, they're balling because they're gonna make. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs. They're balling as a playoff team now already.
Yeah, I think we're still the youngest team in the league.
You said the what?
The youngest team in the league.
Uh, I think it was. I think it was the Spurs
Who's it, the Spurs?
because the oldest person on their team is uh Doug McDermott, and he's like
Mm,
30. They say he's like 30, 33 or something. But you got
mm,
Wemby, Sohan, fucking Devin Vassell, uh, Zach Collins. Um, shit, I be forgetting dude's name because his name is kind of weird.
Malachi.
Blanke or some shit like yeah.
You said who?
Like all of them are young,
Yeah,
like
I don't
first
think
and
we got a
second,
30 year
third
old though.
players. Like, huh?
I'm trying to think about it. I don't think we got a 30 year
Oh,
old.
you think y'all don't have a 30-year-old?
I think our oldest player is
Oh,
Kendrick. You said who?
no, I ain't saying nobody else. I thought they said Spurs for a second, but it might be y'all then. If y'all ain't got nobody that's already 30.
Unless I'm missing somebody, but I don't think Micic. I'm not sure who he is. He might be 30. I've
Shit,
got full
and
name Micic. He was EuroLeague MVP, I think.
I think Dort is what, like 28,
No, Dort's
probably like
like
28,
probably
27.
25. He probably like 25, 24. He came in the league as a freshman, as an undrafted rookie. Played 1 year at Arizona State.
No, yeah, he's 24.
Yeah, that's good money with his deal. But yeah, I mean, hate that got to be my team, man. Like, that's some fuck shit, man. We were doing really, really fucking good, and some bullshit got to get in the way. Like,
Man, y'all ain't going that far. Y'all doing good this year so far. Is just like showing that y'all can make some noise. But as far as going to the playoffs, y'all about to lose in the first round.
I don't know. I think we can definitely go to the second round.
I
It
don't
depends
know,
on the
man.
matchup. I mean, we had a good start right now, so we would have to play somebody that's probably down. Like, I can see us. We can finish at a normal
Only
sustaining rate. I would say we will finish as like the fifth seed. So what? We'll play the who will play? Fifth seed plays the
only team I
sixth.
can see y'all actually being in the playoffs, and if they make it, is the Golden State Warriors. That's it. Other than that, I don't see y'all beating. I don't even think y'all beating New Orleans, to be honest.
I don't know about that. I mean, Zion would be a problem, but
Zion gonna be a problem. I feel like CJ McCollum might actually have a nice series. Bi he
yeah, I see that
definitely
much.
Bi he definitely like gonna have a good series. And Valanciunas, I believe he gonna try his best to stop like Chet from getting any kind of like anything at like the paint. He might cook him still from like the 3-point line, but as far as like any paints in the point, he might be able to stop him from that. Shit,
Damn, I hate to say
I
you might
wonder
be right.
did they play? I wonder did they
Yeah,
play
that was the
already?
game. Yeah, we played them. That was the game we gave up a 22-point lead, and I think that was without CJ.
Mm-hmm. Because they got some players
CJ
too.
might have played.
Like you even brought up the nigga Jordan Hawkins.
Baby Jesus.
Don't let
He
him,
scored 20. He scored 20 in the quarter.
huh?
I think somebody said he scored 20 in the quarter. Like he scored 16 in the quarter, he scored 17 in the quarter, I think 18 in the quarter, and now 20 recently in the last game. Who did Pelicans play? I forgot.
Shit, he probably did though. Just
They played the Sixers? Yeah, the Sixers. Yeah, I believe they say he had 20 in one quarter. I forgot which one, but yeah, baby Jesus. Baby Jesus Shuttleworth.
yeah, man. Once he come into his own in the NBA, he's gonna be a nice pickup for what New Orleans chose for real. Because that's what I was saying. If they get all their players back, which I mean they're damn near almost at full strength, they just still need I get them confused too. Herb and
Trey.
what you
Yeah.
huh?
Trey. Trey Murphy.
Yeah, yeah, Herb and Trey Murphy. I get them confused for some reason.
I
Both of them
feel you
got the
though. I
same
mean,
head shape to
the
me,
same
I
hair.
think.
Yeah, they got the same hair. The same the same fro and shit.
But
I
yeah,
feel you though.
they missing Murphy or they missing or Herb. I think they missing Murphy, ain't it?
Yeah. Trey been out with I think a meniscus scope. Like he cleaned up his knee.
Shit, when they get him back and they get, chemistry flowing for real, bro, yeah, I don't see them. I mean, I see them being a problem in the playoffs.
It definitely gonna be a problem. It definitely gonna be a problem. And I think even more so their chemistry is on point this year. Like the chemistry is looking as best as it's looked since Zion and Brandon Ingram, been playing together. Not even just them two specifically, just the whole team. Like I think their whole vibe is like, they're having fun playing with each other and they're winning games as a result. Like even amongst injuries. So yeah, I think the whole continuity thing is starting to set in because this team been together for like 3 years. They just haven't played Zion and Brandon Ingram a lot. So
And
now that that's happening, mhm,
the crazy thing is Zion is actually locked in. Like this year, I feel
yeah,
like he's more locked in than ever.
he's
Like
hooping.
last year, he looked last year he looked good. Like he was hooping and stuff. But I don't think but this year you're really seeing like a different Zion. Like this is Zion that's saying like, all right, bro, like y'all talked about me too long. I'm gonna try my best not to get injured. We're gonna make the playoffs. I might I mean not I might, but we're gonna try to win this thing, try to shock the world or some shit at least. Like show them what we about. They looking good.
And
They looking good with him.
they got a good chance of doing that because they're just so talented. Like you really can't stop Zion, to be honest. Like there's not one player in the league that can really guard Zion because as soon as he bump his shoulder into you, you're gonna fly back and he's just gonna elevate and possibly dunk on you or
Yeah.
finesse that bitch. So definitely a problem. And then their role players, like you said, Herb, Trey Murphy, they finally got Alvarado back, Baby Jesus, um, Larry Nance Jr. Shoot, they got an embarrassment of riches over there, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shit,
yeah,
they even
I,
had
they
I think they waived him. But shit, they even had Matt Ryan going off one game.
I think Matt Ryan's still there though.
Probably just don't get as much tick though.
He probably don't get no tick like that.
He gonna get waived. He's still gonna get waived.
I don't know. He was bucking.
Shit, that's just because he's a actual just 3-point specialist. Other than that, you're not gonna see him guarding nobody on the court. I believe if he do make the playoffs, Well, if he do make it to, staying on the team in the playoffs and shit, he ain't gonna see no burn unless they play against goddamn shit for real. Probably the Warriors.
I'll be right back.
All right,
Yo, yo.
yo,
My bad, my bad.
no, you good.
But man, we got a chance against the Pelicans, man. I like our outside too now. Like they got a good squad and they got a good cohesion over there. But shit, I already know for a fact as much as Valanciunas can do his thing against Chet, Chet can do the same thing against Valanciunas. And that boy's starting to put up some 20s now. He's starting to put up some very solid numbers now. So don't let that boy go ahead and get comfortable. Because then
Is
Valanciunas,
Chester at a 50, 40, 90?
uh, I don't know. If not, it's probably because of the free throws. But I think he's still around that point.
That's tough. I just really want to sit here and say he's not gonna get it, but if he does, and I'm gonna be mad about that almost. Like fuck.
Yeah, as a rookie, that's tough. I mean,
And that's a solid case just to sit there and be like, all right, we got to give you rookie of the year. That's unanimous. Nigga, you drop 50, 40, and 90.
yeah, he's gonna definitely have to like hold up that transcendent potential because
Hell, even if he don't get the 90, he's still going to get it.
hopefully he got to keep the 18 up. I mean, he had 17.9, so if you get a couple more solid games in and average like a strong 18, then because for Wemby, he just has to have solid games. It's not even about winning for him. He just has to have those signature games against signature teams. Like he got the one against the Suns. He actually got two against the Suns. So
Yeah.
if he can get a couple against the Warriors, maybe one against the Nuggets, like it just depends on the wins that he get, and it got to be like 28s, 30s, like
It's
5 blocks or something like that.
it's perfect that he's in the West too because you're against better stars.
Yeah. Um.
That he was in the If he was in the East, then it'd definitely be more tough just because you're playing more of the Eastern Conference teams than like the Western Conference teams. But it might have
Yeah.
been
True.
easier. It might have been easier too, though, just because he could have had signature games against, probably Giannis and Jimmy and of course New York. But that New York one though, bro, he blew that one.
Yeah. He definitely blew that one. He was being slick too. Talking about some uh when he
No,
came
but I
to
expected
MSG.
it to be.
Yeah. MSG. I thought it'd be bigger, but pretty nice. Fuck you mean you thought it'd be bigger? What the fuck you trying to say? You trying to say this a living room, nigga? This a castle, my nigga. This the mecca of basketball.
Nah, that only
Fuck
makes
you
me think
mean?
though, like what is the arena sizes for like goddamn the Spurs then or something? I mean, when you think about it, bro, like Staples Center wasn't all that big either. When I went to a Laker game, like it looked
None
huge
of
on
them
TV. Pause. It looked huge on TV, but when you actually
bitches.
go in there, bro, it's not that big. Pause. Damn.
Physicality. But
It's
yeah,
mostly
I
like the
don't think
seats.
yeah. Because they fit the course in the arena, so there's only so much space. I think all NBA arenas aren't like really that. I gotta see the Clippers jump though. Or the Warriors jump. I think the Warriors one is like up to date, like is like bigger, but I don't think
The Clippers joint, nah,
yeah,
I,
to the
I
Clippers
seen that
jump.
shit from the outside. That shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, because they making a big deal about that jump. So I gotta see how that looks. But other than that, like they're like all arena based. I think why Wemby was saying that really is because he played like European, teams. He played against European teams. So, they got those crazy arenas, like where the
I
fans is like
wonder what the fans was
uh
what?
where the fans be like wilding, like they be having like fucking torches and shit doing all that shit, going
Nah,
crazy,
yeah.
fights and all type of shit.
Shit, I wonder if it's legit just going to be a basketball arena. 'Cause, you know, some of them they're just some of them are just actually where they just lift up the floor and then just bring the hoop in.
Yeah, there's some videos and all that. I mean, shit. I think they always go try to do that, try to make their bread all year. So I
Yeah,
don't
they
think they
probably do
go.
got a couple. Probably do got a couple scenes that are trying to at least buy in
Yeah,
because
because the way they
you gotta have partners in this shit.
definitely, but shit. But then again, Steve Ballmer, bro. You,
Yeah,
I don't know how much money the nigga made. I forgot, but I know it's like a huge fucking disparity between everybody else. Like, I mean, you know, the Bill Gates and all them niggas is up there, but Steve Ballmer making bread, bro. I forgot what he owned, bro, but Steve Ballmer is stupid rich, stupid rich. He can afford some fucking sanction, to be honest. Like the Clippers did some crazy shit, he can afford to pay it off, no problem. 25 million, you got it, buddy. Shit, I eat that for breakfast, motherfucker.
I spend that
I
in a
love to get
day.
that rich.
That's my taxes.
Shit, they ain't nothing but a vacate. I'm gonna send the rest of that to charity too. So another 5 mil at your ass. Yeah, they couldn't give a nigga like me that much money.
No, no
Let
bullshit.
me get a meal. If I had 50 mil,
Nigga, if I had a mill, I'm going crazy.
I'm gonna go crazy for like a good 4 months, and then I'm gonna snap back into reality if I can. Like that type of money, shit. Once you start buying shit, you'll be like, damn, can't go back now. Better start a goddamn fast food restaurant joint.
But that's I was already say that's what they make you do anyway. They make you spend your money anyway. Like no matter how much you make, you still gonna have to spend that shit and put it towards like something.
Man, I will hide that shit in a motherfucking safe if I had to. Y'all ain't gonna force me to spend my motherfucking money. If I just won this shit, I'm gonna act like, and only I can lock it. So,
No, that's
goddamn it.
true.
Good luck trying to get in that motherfucker.
Uncle Sam coming after you, man.
Yeah, I know Sam. I know Sam looking. I know Sam listening. That's cool. Don't put up a fight. But guess what? I ain't rich yet, motherfucker. So don't be listening too much. This is all hypothetical, all
Shit,
alleged.
shit. They had a post about Giannis doing like they said with his NBA checks, he had it in like 9 accounts because it's a certain amount that you can have in a bank account without getting like penalized or something.
I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean,
But
as
nah,
long as he
somebody
keep it
told him.
level, okay.
Nah, but he said somebody told him you gotta basically like basically you gotta spend this. You gotta spend your money in order to like keep
The
your
fuck
money.
you mean I gotta spend this? This is my fucking money.
Yeah, man,
I
that's where
earned
all
this
those.
money. You see me.
But that's where all those restaurants and shit tie into, though. Like,
That's crazy. That is corruption. You gotta make a nigga spend his money because he got money.
yeah,
Like, I can't save this for future investments, motherfucker.
no, nigga, no.
Nope. Hell no. We need that, my boy. We need that. You play for the Milwaukee Bucks, right? Well, we need those Bucks, my dog. My dear.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's all political, but I ain't gonna go that deep into it
Yeah,
because that
yeah. Niggas already know what's up. We just don't know. But
and we're not. I'm not a Republican, and to be honest, I don't know if I even really claim Democrat. So either way,
man, I just want shit to be right for all of us. That's all the fuck. Especially for us. The
yeah.
FBAs. You know, and I say FBAs. You ever heard of FBAs?
Mm-mm.
Is
But
stand for Foundational Black Americans.
no, I never heard of it. You said, oh, FDA. Yeah.
FBA.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like it became like a classification in like I guess our culture. Like I don't know if the whole world is caught on to it, but you know, it's specific like that. Foundational Black Americans is specific like that because if we actually could get reparations, we got to make sure we're classifying ourselves as the people, like as the bloodlines that were here as slaves. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like it can't be, if we get reparations, that can't just be going to everybody. Like, because they're, not white. So you gotta
You
make
said
sure
not
it's
white.
going to us. Yeah, because some people trying to hijack that shit. So
No, that's true.
you gotta make sure that the right people getting the bread because that's a lot of bread that's going off, and you can't just give it to everybody. It's too much to give. So if they try to do all that, then they will try to pin that against us, or we probably don't really get what we really deserve. So you know, it's just things like that. You got to make sure you specify that, like you grew up in American soil, like your ancestors were slaves, like that's why you're getting reparations. That's the whole point.
Mhm.
But back to the hoops, goddammit.
It's one
Um,
left.
what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. But shit. Yeah, I was thinking about shit. I was just thinking about talking about the Lakers. But if we get back on, I'll hold off on that. But I think the Clippers, I gotta see how the boys looking, man. For some of these
They'll get it
games,
together.
but what convinces you of that? Like, what do you see that makes you believe that they're actually going to get it against the top team?
I don't know if it will be this season. I mean, hell, if they actually did like sit there and try to run it back, and they at least like get somewhere. They at least get somewhere with this. Like I can at least see them trying to run it back and then meshing well. I mean, they could even try to mesh well I mean, at least by the end of the season, like into the playoffs and stuff. It's just really who's gonna have the ball in their hands majority of the time. I mean, and right now, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking like Harden has to have the ball in his hands most of the time. But it goes off of I'm taking this from like Gil's podcast a little bit because he is right about like them just all sitting there trying to dribble the fucking air out of the ball. Like
Yeah,
Harden needs to at least take, like I said earlier, like at least 3 to 6 dribbles each time. Or at least when he bringing the ball up the court, once he crosses half court, he at least needs to take like 3 or 4 dribbles, pass it off, get into a shot, or make a play real quick. Like
but is that
just
really
stop
his
slowing
game?
down the offense. I mean, he's gonna have to change it up. You slowing down the offense.
Because
Each and all of them are slowing down the offense because they're dribbling the ball too much, having to
like
do one
after
on one
that,
plays.
yeah, I think that is a good idea though. Like playing, first of all, moving the ball never hurt nobody. The ball moves faster than any fucking human. So that's always what any basketball team should do. But like as far as James Harden though, he can play that way. I think he can play effectively that way. But I think his best attribute is pick and roll play. Like even with Zubac, I think where he's most comfortable, pick and roll. Now I gotta probably go back and check some of these lights with him, but I really gotta see last game because this 17 first quarter got me thinking like, okay, is it just him needing a rhythm?
No, I'm gonna watch. I gotta
Is
look.
that
I gotta
just
look at the first quarter because I didn't really get to watch the whole like first quarter. I just kind of like jumped right into it when he had 17. But I'm gonna see how many dribbles or how many times did he have the ball and how many times was he like dribbling it in order to create a shot.
yeah, because I think that philosophy will work. To be honest, like if you just make quick decisions versus wasting so much of the shot clock,
Because it's not
and
like
I
they
think the
beat a
same way
sorry
goes
team
with
last
everybody else.
night.
Yeah, they beat the Kings, but it was off of back to back, so I kind of give a little grace with that one.
Nah, I don't give them that shit because the Kings are young.
Yeah, they are young. They are
They
young,
should
but
be
I think
they should be wanting to do these back to backs compared to like
true.
a compared to a 10-year vet or whatever, and they're just like, oh damn, well, I don't feel like doing a back to back. Or compared to a team that's not even competing or something for real, like they know they ain't got no hopes of going anywhere.
I mean, shit. So who else was going crazy? Was it just Fox or like did Malik Monk contribute? Because I know
Malik
Sabonis
Monk,
ain't get shit.
not really, but I told you, my nigga Visenkov,
Oh, thank God. Yeah, Sasha,
that
man.
nigga was
Yeah,
that nigga was hooping. He had probably at least like 4 or 5 threes. Was very efficient,
shit. I mean
and
that was game already.
they're playing without Keegan too.
Yeah. Who they started? I forgot who they started. I seen the box score, but I forgot who they actually started. I think they started Duarte and Kevin Herter, I believe.
You said what now? What about Kevin Herter?
They started Chris Duarte and Kevin Herter and Harrison Barnes as
I don't like
like
that.
the replacement for
I don't
that.
really like
That's,
Chris Duarte, to be honest.
I
He hasn't
mean,
been he hasn't been solid to me like this year as he was doing like for the Pacers.
damn, I fucking this shit ready. Hold on, let me see. Let me see how this volume sound without this shit. Wish I knew where my headphones at. All right, yo, you hear me?
Yep. Yeah.
Man, shit low, but I can still make out what you're saying. I know there's a way I can turn this shit up. All right, yo.
Yep.
Yes, sir. There we go. Yes, sir. You loud and clear, boss. But anywho,
But
uh,
like I said, Chris Duarte hasn't been playing like he was like for like how he was with the Pacers.
yeah, shoot. He just took advantage of being on a bad team, I guess.
Yeah.
But even then, shit, after his rookie year, he basically fell off.
And I was
So,
also looking at I was also thinking about it, but then I ended up seeing a post about it too. I was thinking about like who is other than Wemby and Chet, who is like that next up rookie that's doing great. And it is Jamie Vasquez or whatever. or Baquez or something.
I gotta disagree. I gotta go with a sword.
For
Gotta go
Detroit?
with a sword. Yeah. I know they
What?
horrible. I know they're horrible and he not scoring like that, but I just look at him purely as a player. And it's just he's defensively alone, he's dynamic. And as far as crashing the boards, he's dynamic. Like he really affects the game without scoring. And he just had a really good game last game.
So Jamie don't be having good games? Like that
Yeah,
nigga's a dog.
he be having hella good games, to be honest. Shoot. Average 11. So and he got a bag too. He always had a
Mhm.
bag, but he's displaying that in the NBA, which is I think very commendable. I think if the Heat keep rolling how they rolling, then I'll give it a homie. But I sort different, man. Like if he started to get it rolling offensively later on through the year and start figuring it out and fuck around and hit some threes, the boy might average like a smooth 14, 15. Because
I
he can
don't
get
know.
like he can get like 9 off of defense and just running, like cutting, being athletic, putbacks. Like that's really nothing to him.
Hold on.
Shoot. I
Bro,
like
it's all
Muhammad.
going off the fact of what you. It's all going off the fact of even what you gonna go by. Like Chet is gonna have good numbers, plus he's gonna be on a good squad, which is gonna be the same reason why, like Jacquez or whatever that nigga name is. I'm gonna just say JJ or Jamie. That nigga got down. They got a better record. They're like fourth in the East, I think. Fourth or fifth in the East.
Yeah, I think damn near third. They're
And I
like
had
probably half a game away.
I had them going way. I had them being lower.
Yeah,
Not
facts.
even really
I'm here.
just even like playing team again. Like
Yeah. I think a whole lot of us did because the whole fact that they weren't able to get Dame or they weren't able to get nobody for the past 2 years when they got that hype of possibly getting somebody, we all looking at them like, damn, well, the Bucks got Dame and the Celtics got Drew and, you know, the 76ers could possibly do something with a Harden trade and get something back and improve. Meanwhile, we didn't get nobody. We still got this old ass team. We actually lost 2 starters. So, you know, you would think that they asked, but to your credit, Ami Hawkins Jr., man, he's really contributing. He got a couple
like
guys contributing. Hey Smith,
like
he's contributing.
and then also you I know y'all remember when I sent that in the chat about like all the black coaches in the NBA. And then I
Yeah.
said it's 3 coaches that's gonna get fired. Fuck, who
Mm-hmm.
was it? I know I just remember one of them was Adrian Griffin. And that's what I'm basing this off of. All because, and this was before they even got to arguing, bro. This is before they even got to arguing.
Definitely got the argument.
Yes, I said if anything, Adrian Griffin would be the next one to go. Well, he would be gone just because if he doesn't produce well with the team, even though this is his first year coaching, being a head coach, actually, they're not gonna let this nigga slide with just saying, "Oh, well, this is your first year. We're gonna give you another chance." Nah, nigga, this is a one and done deal right now. Because at the end of the summer, they're gonna go. They're not gonna go to him and see what they need to change. They're gonna go to Greek. They're gonna
Um,
ask Big Giannis, what's the next move, pimp? We got you, Dame. What you want now, man? Another coach?
yeah, that is facts though. Like if Giannis say so, it go. So yeah. So I don't know, man. You made a good case. Like because another thing about it is he also ran Dame's man out with Terry Stocks. And we don't really
Yeah.
know the Yeah, we don't even know the details of it, but hey, if it made somebody like that quit, who could win it, have a championship on his resume, then it must have been something that went down. So, is he being too stern? Is he being too stern of a personality as a coach, trying to implement himself to, a team, or, you know, who knows? But yeah, a lot's riding on him, pause, because defensively, they still struggling. They're getting it together offensively, but, you know, they still having those games where they're letting perimeter players, have their way. So yeah,
They
if
just get it like crazy.
yeah, that's why Brooke Lopez getting so many blocks. 'Cause shit, niggas is just getting beat off the dribble consistently.
You would think the defensive player of the year in what 2021 or 22 would at least
Around that time.
be averaging at least what? How many blocks does he have? If he averages just one block, then that's bad.
I'm not even sure if he averaged one. I'm not even
Well,
sure
if he don't
if
average
one
a block at
still.
all, he playing horrible. He playing horrible defensively then.
I don't see it right now.
Whatever
Cause
defensive scheme that they run it's not working because Giannis should have a block at least. Well, not even at the least. He should have two blocks.
he definitely be fucking up my parlays with the steals and blocks. Like, he don't be having shit.
It's the defensive schemes that they run in, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't all just man to man no more. It's these crazy ass zones that look like man. They just switching. They just literally
Yeah.
switching like positions and stuff, and then it's kind of like a puzzle because once you find like the shorter defender and then the tall defender, then you can either go there, or if you beat them to the 3-pointer just off of them not be able to get recovering time or whatever.
That was happening. Oh Lord. Now he actually doing good with steals and blocks. He got 1.3 blocks and no 1.3 steals and 1.2 blocks. So yeah, I stand corrected on that one.
Nah, I told you he need two.
I mean he can he on par with his regular, trying to see where he won defensive player of the year. They ain't showing it, but I mean it's on par with his usual seasons. I mean, but still I do think he could do a little more, maybe. I mean, because the defense overall is just a lot left to be desired as far as like how they contain how they can contain the perimeter players. So maybe I don't know. Maybe you can ask Giannis to kind of step up as far as like guarding perimeter players, but I mean blocks and steals ain't gonna show that, to be honest. Like it's all in a defensive rating at the end of the day. So
What's his
and they
defensive
probably
rating?
I guess still bottom 25, like in the bottom five or something like that. Let me see. God damn. See, I should have did my own work. But for some reason I chose not to pay attention to last night games like that. I think I watched one game, but I can't fucking remember. Let's see.
Shit, it's what? 7 games tonight? 8 games?
Shit, I ain't even get a chance to look.
Nah, I gotta put in a good parlay, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I do be kind of like bullshitting, just kind of thinking like, all right, they might actually like do that or whatever. It might get lucky, but I'm gonna
Same
stop
here.
doing the whole get lucky shit right now.
I feel you like yeah, I'm ready to go to safe route because I'd be wild. I'd be wilding, bro. I would never forgive the fucking Thunder and the Warriors for fucking choking those games. Like that shit is crazy, bro. I would have hit those two losses right there, man.
Man,
Let's
um,
see. Milwaukee 21st in defensive rating, so they're getting up there. They're trending in the right direction. I'll lock in on their next game. Well, pretty sure they play. In fact, let me see who the fuck playing.
Yeah, hold on. Look at that real quick. I'm gonna make this move real quick.
For sure, for sure. Let's see who playing tonight. We got Trailblazers, Cleveland, Portland, Pistons next. Man. Right, Pacers, he is a banger. That is a banger for sure. Hornets, Nets, and wham, wham, wham. Jazz, Timberwolves. Timberwolves by 20. Oh, damn, Ant hurt. Damn. Oop, up. I forgot about this one. Man, this nigga had to been off, man. Fuck.
What?
We played the motherfucking Lakers tonight.
What? Oh shit. That's a good game.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Damn, man, it's a back to back.
Well,
Matter of fact, hold on. That 3 games in a row?
for the Lakers?
I could have sworn the Lakers played 3. I could have sworn they played 2 nights in a row already.
I know they played. Okay, they played Detroit last night. I don't think they played the other night.
All right, damn. I could have sworn they did, but damn. Well, they got a back-to-back game. AD should play the same fucking way that he played last night. Nigga, go get yours. Get 8 buckets. I mean, get 8 points
They're going to
in the
attack
first
him.
fucking quarter.
They're definitely going to attack Chet. That's my biggest concern. They're going to attack Chet, him and LeBron. We got to remember who LeBron is to Chet's story now. Like, his
And then I
first.
told you what was gonna happen last night too with him and Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah.
He not going. LeBron gonna be playing the 3.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna duck the smoke. That man said, "You know what? Fuck it."
Man, Isaiah Stewart, man, hell no. B. Stewart ain't scared of nobody, man. He don't back down from nothing. I like him to be honest.
That's what I was saying. I was with Beef Stew. I thought Beef Stew was gonna make. I thought Beef Stew was gonna make Brian be like, you know what? I ain't dealing with this shit, bro. You know what, bro? You wilding, bro.
He got away with a good little elbow.
Yeah, he was shit. Yeah, they was definitely getting physical.
Nigga, from the jump. Literally from the jump.
I should have watched that game. I was watching that game, but then they started blowing them out. Yeah, because AD was going crazy.
Shit, I was watching D'Angelo Russell, to be honest.
Yeah, and D'Lo. Yeah, D'Lo.
That nigga dropped 36, 37.
Yeah.
35. And then he had like say he was like 85%.
Yeah, basically.
Means that nigga only missed like 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah, hit like his first 8.
It's crazy. He played
All
like that.
switching. I was like, damn, D'Lo.
Like, play like that consistently, nigga.
And then hold on, let me see if this nigga get back on. Cause we got at least talk about this.
And to be honest, they don't even need goddamn Zach LaVine. Goddamn, go ahead and go after DeRozan and Alex Caruso. That's what you fucking need.
You said the Lakers need Caruso?
Get Caruso and get DeMar DeRozan. Fuck Zach LaVine.
Yeah. I agree to an extent, but I think it's because I think it's more so about Caruso than DeMar. I think DeMar is just like, you know, he's a solid veteran. He can get you 18 consistently on the nights that you need him to. If AD struggled, then DeMar, you know, he can struggle sometimes too, but he's a proven veteran.
I don't know. I feel like you put DeMar on the right team, he's gonna be consistent.
We got to
Because
see though. Like,
this nigga got many magician on gold. Well, Hall of Fame actually.
oh, that's glazing. I don't even know what that badge is, but I know that's glazing. He
Many
do got.
magician.
You said many magician.
Yeah, like he can shoot mid range jump shots.
Yeah, he probably Hall of Fame. I ain't even go cap. I believe he got 25K points.
Yeah.
So
Most of
yeah,
y'all mid ranges, nigga.
yeah, that's Hall of Fame worthy. I can't even cap on that. But is it Hall of Fame worthy this year?
You don't think DeRozan is a Hall of Famer?
No, I'm just talking about this year specifically. Like, is he like really hitting like that? Because I mean, the Bulls is really bullshitting. So,
You see it. They bullshitting. Exactly. DeMar
but
and Zach playing for real.
but I think all of that contributes first from the lack of production. Like, it's not like they really had stellar game. I mean, Zach did. Zach dropped 50. But, you know, I'm trying to think of a DeMar game. I mean, I know he had like some solid 20, 22s, 24s, but
Problem ain't Zach and DeMar. Problem is Patrick Williams.
definitely Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams is definitely a big time culprit in this whole scenario because he was supposed to be at least a Tobias Harris or something.
Man, that nigga ain't nothing.
He like, and he understandably had comparisons to Kawhi because of his build, but like the man nickname is the Paw. Like you would think like he's really like a baby claw. But he's really just nothing. Shit.
Exactly.
But he did have a good game recently. But he just don't got a bag. Like he plays like a legit power forward. Like he shouldn't be dribbling. I mean, if he can get better, then yeah. And he's been working on that, but it's just not translating how it should in the NBA. But maybe you gotta give him some time. Maybe a Zach LaVine gotta leave. Maybe a DeMar gotta leave for him to really get the ball and be productive. But as far as winning, yeah, it's definitely a lot to blame for him.
Not showing up.
But
And
not
then
all the blame. I mean, not the main blame though.
Lonzo out. I mean, to be honest, I feel like he probably come back next year.
Yeah, they hyping it up. Melo trying to get him to come on to the Hornets. So that'll be cold because both of them will start.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Shit, go ahead and get Jello. His on and popping.
I
LeVar will
already
be.
say you got two of the ball. Pause. You got two of the balls in Charlotte. You gonna need the third. Pause.
Two of the balls is crazy.
You gonna
Oh,
need the
that's a
third
classic.
one.
Oh my God.
You know they
That was
gonna
on
have.
the ball.
They be like, all right, bro. If you get Lonzo over here, you got to get Jello at least like. You got to at least get Jello a 2-way contract or something like.
Man, just get him, he hold down the G League team and then, niggas get injured. Shit. By that time, Gordon Hayward gonna be gone.
Shit, they gonna be like, goddamn, why the NASA's, why the NASA's Antetokounmpo got a contract with Jello though?
Yeah,
Jello would
because
actually be a better serviceable player than that nigga, to be honest.
Bullshit. Got the trade ball. This
Shit,
nigga.
Trey Ball, shit, he probably give you a little bit of defense.
Shit. At least you know he ain't gonna get pushed around.
But
He
how
might get
tall is he? Ain't he like six? Ain't he like 6'5"?
he like 6'5". He probably a legit 6'5", I guess.
Yeah, and they just think he's too small, probably, for what he do. Pause.
But it's crazy though because this nigga's like David Roddy in the league, right? Like David Roddy like 6'5", but he be hooping for the Grizzlies. Like I feel like Jello can do the same thing. Like, but David Roddy's like he's pretty athletic. Like he really could be a tight end in the NFL, but the nigga's 6'5", play power forward, and been pretty productive.
No, that's true.
So it's not like it's too like I don't know. He just need the opportunity to be honest. But he go get it. He'll get it if all that happen. He might get it regardless.
Shit, I don't know whether I put him on my list, but I think Monty Williams might need to get fired too at this point. Not
Man,
yet, but by the end of the season.
that's what the streets are saying. That's what the streets are saying.
I think
Yeah, just
I know I sent that one in the chat. It was a Twitter video of Detroit defensive scheme, and it just basically was like showing how bad they are on defense. Like you really do got Cade Cunningham like towards the bottom of the paint most of the time for some odd reason when he should be on the perimeter.
and what Killian the point of attack defender.
Yeah, and then they said they was kind of clowning, well not clowning, but they was kind of talking about how Isaiah Stewart wasn't like getting back on defense, or they didn't, or basically they don't like try to stop the ball and like transition, like they just literally try to run with them instead of just like trying to stand in front of them and just like stop it.
Yeah, make a wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't try to create a wall. So
yeah.
they showed a video of I forgot who it was, but the dude dribbled like basically through like three Pistons defenders. He already blew past Isaiah Stewart, but he had a chance to at least like catch up and like stop him. But he blew past three defenders and then he laid the ball up.
Yeah,
Hell,
them niggas.
last night they had a scheme. I mean, they had a switch where LeBron ended up on where Killian Hayes ended up checking LeBron, and LeBron just instantly just took it on. I mean, just instantly like just dunked the ball. Like he said, "Oh, all right." And he had like some shit to play. He had a few plays like that where he could just drive to the hole, and all he had to do was just jump because nobody's gonna be able to jump with him.
Yeah, yeah. I seen some of the highlights where he had like some free lanes and was just dunking that bitch.
Nah, exactly.
I don't like his two-hand dunks though.
Nigga, what? This is
I don't
two
like I don't like how he land.
like nigga, what?
I know, man. It's all stiff. Like it's like old man dunks. I feel like he should just lay that bitch up. Just gonna lay it up, get it out the way. But then
No.
again, if you can dunk it, go ahead dunk it. But still, like I don't know. Maybe that's me being paranoid, but I
See,
don't know. Those two-hand dunks.
he's not Nikola Jokic, bro.
I ain't saying he Nikola Jokic. He's LeBron, Ramon James Jr. I mean senior, but
He actually needs to dunk the ball. Jokic, that nigga don't need to dunk the ball. I was wild that this nigga only got 2 dunks out of the whole season already. Like,
yeah, that's pretty wild.
so you mean to tell me this nigga been averaging 37? I mean, well, this nigga been getting like 37, 40-point games, triple doubles without even dunking the ball?
Dominating without dunking. That's crazy.
Like, that's fucking insane.
It's like anti-Shaq, but you're still putting up Shaq type numbers.
Nigga, exactly.
But
Like,
yeah,
you doing Shaq numbers, but you're not even doing what Shaq like was actually doing. Like,
like
nigga was actually, but he's actually bulldozing people like over and stuff.
he is for sure. Definitely.
And you see where he actually gets beat the fuck up a lot. Though. This nigga got scratches and bruises all over his arm.
You said who?
Nikola for Jokic.
Who you say he beat up? Pause.
Nah, I said if you look at Jokic's arm, you can tell he got beat up. Well, you can tell he be getting beat up every night.
Yeah, true.
Because he got nothing but like bruises and like scratches on his arm.
I mean, shit. That's how you play, though. I mean, shit. You dish it, you know. So you gotta take it. Pause. But I don't know, man. He a dirty motherfucker too. Like some of that shit be offensive fouls. But outside of that, he got that fucking unorthodox one-legged fadeaway down pat. He actually been aggressive shooting threes, which I think if any center can shoot threes, like why not shoot them bitches? And he been hitting too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Now,
he
it was funny because it just seemed like him and Sengun was kind of like just saying, "Oh, I can do this better. I know you're Jokic, but I can do this better than you." But Jokic was like, "Nah, young man, nah. I'm still him, nigga. I'm still him."
so they basically had a Michael Jordan and Kobe moment.
It looked like it, bro. No bullshit. Because I've been kind of said that shit too. Like Sengun was kind of playing like a mini Jokic. I think I said that last season. I ain't gonna say that the season before. He got drafted last season or the season before, actually. Yeah.
Season before, yeah. We actually drafted him and traded him away.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really say that until probably like last year. Because I actually watched like a few Rockets games and I saw where he was actually scoring more so than Jalen Green.
Yeah, yep.
So that's what it looks like now. It looks like it's kind of like Sengun's team when it comes down to like scoring or getting the offense going. And then like Jalen Green is like just that primary like option to create a shot.
Yeah.
They got Van Vliet to, create the offense or just facilitate and stuff
Yeah.
as a point.
Fred Van Vliet and Sengun, they're on pace to break I think it was John Stockton and Karl Malone's assist to points record. Like they're on a crazy pace right now. So yeah, Fred definitely been helping Sengun out a lot. Even though we know Sengun is Sengun and he's doing his thing individually. But still, I think just getting the point guard, going from, KPJ, I'm gonna just say that I ain't gonna really say bro name till he cleared his allegations, but going from that type of point guard to a championship point guard, made all difference in the world.
Yeah.
I still think Jalen Green he might not be the best player, but he's the most important player to me.
Yeah, he's definitely still like the most important player because without him, I mean, he's just numbers. He's actually like winning games. Because even Jalen Green is still kind of like a two-way player almost. He plays actually solid defense.
Yeah.
He ain't horrible. And he ain't the greatest, but he gets his stops.
Yeah, he be disrupting and everything.
Really, the person that's getting cooked, the person that gets cooked the most would be Jabbar and Fred.
Yeah, Jabari definitely getting cooked out there, but he be trying. I mean, it looked ugly on HighLite.
No, I do. Looks so unorthodox.
Yeah, but shoot. But yeah, in real games, yeah, you can see the effort that he displayed. Like he really, at worst, he remind me of a Channing Frye that can move. Like he can move. He's just, I don't know. He be on the bad end of getting cooked. So But he's just as young as all
How
these
do you
other
change? How do you
players.
change to louder? I think there you go. Say something.
Yo, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that little speaker. I got everyone in the house. They on 2%. Yeah, the Rockets. They look alright though. At least definitely better than what everybody expected.
Yeah, for sure. Because imagine if Wemby went there instead of going to the Spurs.
I mean, it probably would have been alright still, just because goddamn Ime not a bad coach.
Yeah, he made a dog, man. He was
Ime
a
really
dog.
turned that whole squad around. Like he got the whole locker room respect and all that. You can tell last year they definitely was like goddamn bullying the fuck out of their coach or something. Like
Oh yeah, they made the nigga cry.
that's terrible. He's
He
not getting the
really
coaching
cried,
job.
talking about I can't control the team.
Yeah. I ain't he ain't getting the coaching job ever again, man, bro.
Yeah, he
If
definitely
that's
is.
on your resume, nigga, you probably your best bet is probably just to go back to like not even high school, bro. Because you let a whole bunch of young niggas basically run you out your own team.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it sounds fucked up, but I mean that's what happened, man. Like I don't know as an NBA coach how you allow that to happen. And it's not like is it Paul Silas the third? Paul Silas is the father that used to coach, but I forgot if the son is a third. But yeah, son Silas. I just call him son Silas. Silas the son. He he had plenty credentials to be a head coach though. So it just goes to show you like you have to have a certified motherfucker to run the show, like to coach grown men at the end of the day, because yeah, crying because you couldn't control your locker room is crazy. I'd just be like, man, these little niggas just don't know no better. God damn it. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I get fired, I get fired. You ain't finna see me cry on a motherfucking camera or somebody goddamn see me cry in the locker room or some shit. That's
Uh,
it.
Probably was the same shit with Steve Nash too.
Oh yeah, they
Except
probably
he didn't cry.
yeah. Steve Nash got it bad too. Kyrie set the tone from jump.
I already know they probably had a good little argument. Probably even him and James too.
Yeah, true. It
They
was
just sitting there
probably
like, shut up, nigga. We just got you on here just so then we could goddamn do our own thing. Like,
it was probably like a whole egotistical battle. Yeah.
nigga, you supposed to just sub me in and out. That's it. When I tell you to.
Like I can see them niggas arguing about their resumes though. Yeah, well, I won two MVPs, motherfucker. What the fuck? I won a ring, motherfucker. Yeah, with LeBron. If I played with LeBron, I would have won a ring too, motherfucker. The
Shit,
fuck,
you know
dearly.
KD was definitely in there saying, huh, I don't know why you talking to me like that, Steve. Huh, huh.
Man,
Nigga, you didn't even make it to the finals.
I bet that motherfucker was blame deflecting like a motherfucker. I feel like Katie was just sitting back and watching, like, damn, bro, is this really happening? Like, this nigga's really out of whack like this. Because Steve Nash was his man's. Like, he was fucking with Steve Nash with the Warriors. He used to
I
have,
mean,
like,
that just goes to show you though, can you really like sit there and have I mean, because you did it with they did it with like LeBron and Ty Lue still. But it's like can you Ty Lue, don't he got a ring? Didn't he have no, he ain't got a ring before that. Nah.
yeah, he had the ring with the
No, yeah,
Celtics
with the Lakers. With the Lakers. Okay,
and the
okay.
Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. So yeah, that just goes to show like, bro, you need a coach. If you're gonna have a player like KD, you gotta have a coach that also won a championship too, bro. You can't just sit there and bring in a coach that only made it to the Western Conference Finals. Like he don't have no playoff, he don't have no championship experience, basically. Like,
Yeah. So what it look like you telling me about like winning a championship if you'd ever experienced it?
yeah, exactly.
Especially if I experienced it. if I experienced what it took to win, then why should I listen to you? You don't know about what it took to win.
That shit bad, bro. I'm mad they actually even did that, to be honest. Because I mean, like you even brought up Kyrie first. Kyrie could sit there and say the same shit. Yeah, yeah, he played with LeBron, but I mean, he was still a main factor in that whole series, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like he was, I don't want to say just as main of a factor, but I mean the man hit the game sealer, the series sealer for the ring amongst
Yeah,
40-point games and slight 20s.
I'm just glad he ain't act like Jordan Poole though. As
I
soon as he
mean,
left, like,
he kind of, I want to say he kind of did to his standard. He kind of did, but what Jordan Poole is doing is like is the next level atrocious. It's like Jesus. I know the Wizard tickets is dirt cheap.
it's just I'm just saying that because of the whole fact of him just sitting there saying like my career is solidified just because I already have a ring. Like
Oh yeah,
uh,
shit.
Kyrie
Hey,
wasn't like that though. He was like, I'm just like the number. I should be just the number one option. Like,
yeah, yeah. I
and,
get what you're
and
saying.
I mean, he proved it for a little bit, but then he had all that fuck shit going on.
Yeah, yeah, it is true though. Like, but yeah, he definitely shouldn't have did that though. I mean, it would have been best if he felt like that with the Cavs.
Yeah,
Like he should have just been like, "Fuck it, all right. If y'all ain't gonna give me the spot, I'm gonna take the spot." And he could have damn sure did it. Like that's the only player that LeBron has deferred to. Well, D Wade too, but that only
you
lasted
saw
a
what
year.
happened about that though.
Yeah, true. But that was
But Kyrie
like,
saved that man.
yeah. And
He he's the
think
sole
about it.
purpose of why LeBron has a ring in Cleveland.
I wouldn't say so, but he definitely
What?
is.
Without that shot, that is, bro. If he missed that shot, that's it. Okay, that would have been it. Curry and them would have won that shit, and that would have been it.
Yeah, true.
LeBron's career, it would have been definitely tarnished at that point just because he couldn't win a ring in Cleveland. Like,
He would have been hurting.
bro, I even sent a post last night of it was like it said kid be like, Dad, what was the LeBron era like? And it had a picture of Steph Curry with 4 rings.
Damn.
I said, damn, that's wild, bro. Because
That is a,
he was the villain. He was
he stole the
LeBron.
rings.
Yeah.
He stole them bitches, man. He stole them. He did
He
not win them. He robbed LeBron of his true legacy, which is crazy.
Because just think about it. If LeBron really went to 10 finals or, well, 9 or 10 finals appearances without having Steph Curry interfere with any of it,
Or
that
KD.
nigga, man, that would have been it. Nah, fuck KD. KD by himself wouldn't have been it. And we already seen that shit already. Or KD as the main guy. We already seen that shit.
Yeah, but I'm
He,
saying shit. Like with that team without Kyrie, would have been competitive if Golden State didn't have KD? Like, will LeBron be able to carry that team to a NBA championship if it
I
was
mean, I
just a
feel
regular
you,
Golden
yeah.
State Warriors?
I feel you, yeah. KD with the Warriors, he still kind of helped them. Well, not even kind of. He helped them get over that LeBron hump.
I'm talking
Pause.
about without though, like without KD.
No, I don't think they. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think. I really don't think they would have, beat LeBron the next season without KD.
Okay, well, no, that's yeah, the next season for sure because they still had Kyrie, but I'm talking about like when Kyrie, wanted to leave and all that, and they had the George Hill team. That was the That's when he scored 50 in game one.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if Kevin Durant wasn't there. Like, would he would have carried that team? Because that would have been a crown
Yeah,
achievement too.
yeah. KD,
Kyrie.
bro. KD was the reason why they even won that game. Still,
Yeah, no bullshit.
bro. If you don't have an efficient KD, like, bro, he had the what 50, 40, 90 season in Golden State, right? Or was it in OKC?
Uh I know it was in OKC. He had one in OKC in 2013. With the Warriors, he might have snuck one. He might have
He got
snuck one.
two of them. He got two seasons, right, of doing that.
I want to say so, yeah. I think one of those Golden State years he had a 50, 40, 90.
He has to, bro, because the way just even them on paper is the reason why he should. Like,
It only makes sense.
yeah, but man, I'm just saying, bro. Without KD, yeah, LeBron and them definitely would have still won. LeBron still would have won on his like 10-year like he. Matter of fact, Curry would have just had that one championship of where they basically beat them just because they didn't have Kyrie and Kevin Love.
Damn.
And I hated looking at that series, bro. Even though it was still a good series, I just really wanted to see LeBron play with play with Kyrie and Kevin Love so bad and finally get a ring. The fact that I had to wait for another year just to see LeBron get a ring in Cleveland, that shit was nerving them, bro. I was just like, damn, I hope he really gets this shit. If he
Hey,
don't, then his career is kind of like just tarnished.
you know who the starting two guard was, so I feel you. I understand how you feel. I was feeling the same way when Kyrie went down. I was like, wow, like we made it this far, like just for that to happen. Like,
Bruh. I was not ready to see Matthew Dellavedova sit there and be starting point guard in the finals.
hey, shit.
And then
He was doing
Timothy
all that shit. Hey, JR was killing though. I ain't gonna lie, JR was doing his thing. Like it was all in like meaningless fashion. Well, no, they won games, but he was going out with a bang. He was like, fuck it. Like, we're gonna lose. I'm just gonna go chuck up threes. And Lord behold, he was hitting them bitch. Playing great defense.
man, that's JR though. But he still had some messed up series too though, where this nigga was cold.
Well, but Cleveland, what series? Other than that
Shit,
we
even the
know
one that he won. It was times where he was playing it was times where he wasn't hitting shots for real.
you talking about the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of did have some like he had some blunders, but it won't really like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He
I
had
like
offensive struggles, but defensively he was still able to like just do his role, which kind of just still saved them.
it definitely saved him because that game 7, he hit 8. He had 8 points, 8 straight points. I'll never forget that. I will
Exactly.
never,
He
never forget
did
that.
the job basically. Like, nigga, score when we kind of need you to, and goddamn play some defense. If
They
they would have had
executed.
JR when he was with the Nuggets, damn boy, that shit would have been crazy.
Shit. I actually think that JR wouldn't have been that good for this team. I mean, he would have been decent,
What?
but I think defensively, as a veteran, he was able to be like savvy on defense. Don't forget who was there on Iguodala when LeBron got that block.
Mm-hmm.
That was a savvy move. He cut his
Nah,
lane off and Bron came in and cleaned up.
I mean, yeah, he had that moment. But everybody has that moment, man. Shit.
Oh my God, Rob. You're trying to discredit a 2-time champion, bro. Oh
I'm
my
not.
God. He was
I'm not.
hooping, my nigga.
I'm
Go
saying
back and
everybody
look at
has
that shit.
I was just saying everybody has their fuck ups, just like LeBron had his fuck up, and Ray Allen saved
All right,
him.
all right, all right. I already say, nigga. I already say yeah, JR was he was the fourth option now. So it wasn't like he had as many as opportunities to be like, a significant offensive player. But I mean, my nigga was doing.
But that's why I said if he would have been the player from like the Nuggets, and I think he would have been more solid on the offensive end.
Yeah,
Probably not as
definitely.
good on defense, but offensively he would have been all right.
I feel like Clay would cook him though.
Man, hell no.
I don't know, man. Young JR, man. That was a
Man,
roller coaster.
I don't know,
It was
bro.
up.
I ain't gonna get in the sense of like Davon and how he think he could like cook a nigga or something or beat WNBA players or something. But I feel like I feel like an NBA player or a good defender, it's not hard to check Clay. Like you see already what they doing to him this season. Like, but even back then before the ankle injury, like all this nigga was doing
Nah,
was just running around and
nah.
just
Prime play was. Oh my God.
man, all you had to do was keep up with that man. That's it, and stay in front of him.
But they did held him in check though. I mean, he won't really get off like that in the finals, so they
But
did.
that's what I'm
They did.
saying. You got to stay in
Yeah,
front of him because what else is he gonna do?
yeah, true. Is either he hot and consistent, or if he had to go off the dribble, then you want off that. Even if he fuck around the score, like just running Clay off the 3-point line is a win for the defense. So I feel that.
So he getting killed now, boy. He ain't got the moves like he used to. Pause.
No, I mean maybe it's deeper than rap, to be honest, because that whole team's struggling now. Like it's getting to the point where it ain't just Clay. I mean, Wiggins too, but I mean, just losing that Kings game, like that says a lot. Like they have too much of a good pedigree, a championship pedigree to be giving up 22, 24-point leads to the little bro, to little homie. I know
Man,
little bro cool. He got his shit going on. He coming up in the ranks, but he's still little bro. He
man,
little homie. What he
it's
doing
their
coming on the
time.
block and spinning that bitch?
It's their time, man. It's their time.
Yeah, it's a daytime. Yeah, they got something going on. They got
And
something going on.
really,
But Simone got to step up.
it ain't in their time. Really, it's tough to just say it, but it's Klay Thompson time. Get rid
Damn.
of him. Keep Draymond. Keep Steph. You get another player that was similar to Clay or probably even better than Clay. Then I mean, hell, you got a chance almost still. Like you know, adjust with getting another big man, and then you straight.
That sound good, but I mean, I seen Danny Green run. He won 3 rings as a starting shooting guard. Like, I feel like Clay could still be a Danny Green.
Only if he signed for a minimum deal. Well, not a minimum deal, but not the deal that he want.
And
That's
and if
all.
he do and if he do that, I'll sign him back in a heartbeat. Like, if he take lesser money, like the reports are saying, like they're saying that's the whole reason why they having some friction. If he just signed pause, if he just signed a cheaper deal, then yeah, you can build your team up with some key pieces off the bench. So yeah, I would definitely take Clay back in a heartbeat, like like as a fourth option.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he signed for a lesser deal. But if you don't want that, then yeah, you got to get rid of Clay. Clay got to go.
Yeah, yeah, it could be a little too much friction. I mean, he was frustrated when they lost the game. He was open.
That was the reason why. What was his name? The GM that left. Uh,
Bob,
Bob Myers.
Bob Myers. Yep.
Yeah, and that's all. That's what they were saying. The whole reason why he kind of left because
Yeah.
he didn't want to deal with all
He,
that.
he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it to Clay, man. It was too heartbreaking for him. He rather just quit and just leave it to somebody else than be the person to like split that apart.
My nigga said I'm gonna just try commentating for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to being a GM later with a different team.
And that's gonna be so crazy, bro.
Yeah,
What if we go
whoever gets
somewhere like
Bob
the
Myers
Pistons?
next is gonna be fucking crazy.
Like, what if we go somewhere like the Pistons?
Pistons, Spurs, fucking
The Spurs be crazy.
man, that's gonna be OD, especially just to get Kerr back. You know, that's the whole situation now. Thinking that when Greg Pop retire, really they're just gonna switch over to Steve.
I ain't think of that.
Kind of got the whole like mindset of Pop almost.
Yeah, he got that. He got that. Oh, Pop a little more, I guess, because he got his respect and his rank. Even though Steve Kerr clearly got his rank, Pop, like not to fuck with Pop. I feel like you would fuck around and go into a spat with Steve Kerr. Like you would fuck around and be like I can see Wemby being like, I don't need the ball right there. I need the ball right here. Here, Steve's hands, coach. And Steve be like, I'll give you the fucking ball right here. You get right here and get the fucking ball. Like, I be tripping off Steve Kerr because he got that meth mouth. Pause. He
I
got like
don't know,
that.
'cause it seems as though already he lets after what Steph Curry was doing like beforehand, like showing everybody how well he could shoot and stuff. That
Mhm.
nigga Curry was snapping at the shots that he was taking, like,
Yeah, looking stupid at a bitch. Because them bitches was going in. He had to act like he was like, yeah, good job, Steph.
and then look at him now. Nigga he don't even flinch no more. He just like, oh, this stuff, he gonna make it.
That nigga started clapping before the shot go in.
Exactly.
Good play, good play, good play.
Like, excellent shot, Steph. Excellent shot. Steph on the logo. Oh, that's a great shot, Steph.
Bang!
Great shot.
We goddamn them niggas out to play. They out of the play in contention right now. So they gotta get on the road.
They're gonna be like that. I really think they is gonna miss the playoffs probably.
Man, if they missed the play in, that is a stain. That is Steph Curry missing the playoffs.
Fire Mike Dunleavy.
Yeah, he might gotta go right then and there. Like yeah, they got some decisions to make, man, because Clay tripping. And if Clay go stand 10 toes down on how he feel about getting a max contract, then yeah, you could just probably I mean, Zach LaVine out there. I can see Zach LaVine playing with the Warriors.
Maybe, man. Maybe. We just gotta wait and see what they actually gonna do. But I feel like Zach going somewhere else. Might actually be in LA or might be with the Kings, to be honest.
I like him with the Kings. Him and De'Aaron Fox would go crazy.
Shit, fast take that'd be fast paced and all that already. Shit.
Shoot, even Sabonis throw him some lobs or something. Definitely go have a deadly 1-2 game, a 2-man game. Pause. Shit. Yeah, Zach LaVine. Yeah, shit. Zach LaVine and Caruso. Caruso specifically. If they go somewhere crazy, that could change like the whole trajectory of the league. Like if Caruso fuck around and get individually traded to like I don't know. I'm not sure the Bulls would trade him to a contender because it's like what you gonna get back as far as a pick or picks. But what if Caruso get traded to the Suns or something? Like
That's
that
tough.
that'd be crazy.
Caruso to the Suns?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Man, you basically kind of stopping just about almost not any guard, but say you face against like goddamn Sacramento and they ain't got Zach LaVine or anything. You got at least somebody that's gonna be able to check De'Aaron Fox.
That might be OD though. Now that I think about it, I mean, The Suns really gave all their picks away, to be honest. So maybe they can't get. But I'm just
And
saying, like for a middle of the pack team, like who else? I'm trying to think who else. Like I don't want to say like Milwaukee or the Celtics. I mean, because you're not going to get nothing back. Maybe Miami. Shoot, he'll start.
shoot, the Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks will be tough too.
I'm just sorry. It's just the whole fact about just Julius Randle, man. You just gotta get rid of him.
So you'll trade to the Bulls for. Hey, that's decent though, because y'all definitely got the picks.
You gotta
You
get rid of that nigga. But then we gotta replace him too with some at least another like at least a rebounder.
shoot, it's slim pickings because shit. I mean, he's starting to have some good games. He's starting to like. He's starting to be a little decent. I think he's starting to realize that he's the second option. He just gonna have to contribute in different ways, which he probably ain't happy about. But I mean, if he getting used to that role, I mean, who else out there that you can replace? Like, I don't know if there's anybody you can replace him with, to be honest. As far as power forward.
Yeah. Yeah. But man, yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up right now.
Yeah, for
Gotta get
sure.
down.
Yeah, maybe 2 o'clock. Goddamn.
Yeah.
We pretty much
Shit.
covered pages and everything. So
I'm really tapping into these parlays, bro. I gotta hit something, bro. Pause.
I'm before we go, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I just want to ask you about the spreads. Pause. I want to see even the over and unders too. And got Thursday night football. Okay, so this all right. And it's the Cowboys. I might, even though I'm a Cowboys hater, I probably might fuck with them niggas. Like I probably should go for a defensive touchdown. All right, so I'm gonna ask you about these teams. So first off, we got the Trailblazers and Cavaliers. The over is 219. Do I go over and under? What do you think?
You said Trailblazers and the Cavaliers?
Yep, Trailblazers, Cavaliers, 219 is the over.
Anybody injured? Not playing.
Uh, I think the Cavs are healthy. I think the Cavs are healthy and Portland healthy.
I think they
Scoop.
hit two. I think they hit 219. I feel like Scoot is kind of like getting adjusted to his kind of getting adjusted to his own a little bit. It's just the fact that they're not letting him be ball dominant. But I feel like once they actually unleash like his potential, then he'll actually be that rookie that we all like was hoping to see.
Yeah, I agree because even some of the flashes he showed, like you could see it. I remember when you said like he fast as a bitch, and it's like he showed those flashes. It was just like one little hesitation dribble, and he just boom gone like to the rack.
Exactly,
So
but the team doesn't move. The team doesn't have a half court offense. They don't move fast enough. So it's just like, all right, bro, you want me to I I can't let you go and then you're already beating my players down the court, basically. Like,
Chauncey Billups, man, he gotta do better than that.
man, right now Chauncey looking a little bad at coaching right now. Well, as far as like developing players. Shaden Sharp, I mean, he did well with that, which I feel like that's what's keeping him like afloat still. Cause Shaden
Yeah.
Sharp, he's been hooping. Once he
All
get an
right.
NBA body, he'll be better.
Yeah, true. All right, let's go to the next game. So we got Pacers and Heat. The over is 238. I'm tempted to go over. I mean, but it's Miami's defense, and I seen the Pacers struggle. Like for as much hype as they get about their offense, they still in the middle of the pack in the league in the East. So their defense, I mean, their offense has shown some deficiencies. So deficiencies. So, but what you think? 238 over or under?
Yeah, I'm going over just because Tyrese Halliburton is basically like destroying everybody's offense, right? I mean, destroying everybody's defense right now.
No, man. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of conflicted with that one because he didn't destroy the Magic's defense. And I feel like the Magic got like similarities to Miami's defense outside of like that power forward position. But
I don't know because point guard, what Kyle Lowry? The fuck?
yeah, Kyle Lowry can't check. Well, they gonna put sadly Josh Richardson probably,
And he's getting cooked.
or maybe Hayward, depending on who they're starting.
They're getting cooked
Yeah, they
because
might get cooked, but
If Tyrese is still shooting 50, 40, and 90, even in this game, then yeah, bro, that's. I'm sorry, I don't think the Heat. Well, I mean, I don't think the Heat are winning, and then I think yeah, the Pacers are going to end up going above. Well, they're going to go above.
all right, I might take your word on that because the Pacers got the plus on the game, the money line. So yeah, that's some good money if they do hit and win. All right, but I'll move on quickly. We got Pistons and Knicks. The over is 218.5. So uh
Under
under, you think it's gonna be offensive struggle? A lot of bricks, whole lot of bricks.
because
Like 10 bricks.
the Knicks can sit there and battle with them on shooting bricks, basically. Like they can still win the game, but they can also have a offensive struggle for a while. Just Julius Randle ain't clicking on shit right then.
Yeah, true.
RJ
I it,
Barrett has stepped it up a little bit, but Julius Randle, I just hate this nigga. Well, I don't hate him, but I just don't think he will ever win a championship on the Knicks. With somebody else, maybe, but not the Knicks.
dare I say
Maybe,
your
well, I'm
hatred.
not even gonna say with the Knicks. I'm gonna just say with a different. If he has a different role, then yes, he can win a championship, bro. Just give him a different role.
Yeah, he definitely gotta be like fourth piece though. But yeah, your hatred for Julius Randle is tempting me to believe that y'all might just like that game might be just one of those games where nobody plays defense, everybody chugging up shots and not really giving a fuck. But yeah, it looked like Brick Squad Monopoly on this one.
I bet you,
I,
goddamn, Mitchell Robinson has 5 or 6 offensive rebounds, or probably 7.
I fuck around have more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds.
No bullshit.
He probably had one of those plays where he get like 3 straight missing his own shots.
The only way how I see them probably going over is if Jalen Brunson just has a fucking game.
True, because he is capable.
Yeah. He has a 30-point game, they going over. Even if Julius has like 15 or 17, it'll just be RJ Barrett that needs 20. Well, his average 20.
True. All right, I probably fuck with the under, and it's so crazy because the over for the Pistons to win the money line is 640 plus. So if these niggas win, someone's gonna be a fucking rich motherfucker if they bet on this motherfucking game and the Pistons win. But all right, I'm gonna move on. We got the Hornets versus Nets. I'm pretty sure we don't gotta elaborate on that. The over is 224. Over, under.
You said who?
The Hornets and Nets.
What's the score? Or what's the number?
224.
LaMelo not playing, so it's under.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Oh, this is an interesting game. The Hawks and Spurs. DeJounte Murray comes back to San Antonio. Oh my God, what the fuck? The number is 247.5. Over or under?
Under.
Yeah, definitely gotta do the under. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they think this gonna be an offensive jamboree for her. But well, shit, I might fuck with Wimby though. I mean, maybe they know something I don't know because shoot, maybe Wimby finally had one of those 30-point games.
Probably.
But all right, so then we got Utah and Minnesota. The number's 221.5 over or under. And I think Ant injured. I think Ant out.
You said Utah and Timberwolves.
Yeah.
God damn, they got Dante. Oh shit. Shit. I'm going with what was the score?
221.
221. I'm going under.
Under. All right.
Just cause Ant ain't playing. I mean, unless Cat has a crazy game, then maybe.
Yeah. Uh Minnesota, I mean not Minnesota, Utah, their defense has been atrocious, so they might fuck around and let a couple people go off. So I don't know. I mean, 221 not bad. So I actually might go with the over. But then we got Lakers and OKC. Uh they got the number at 233.5. So yeah, I think I was covering my screen. But I don't know. I might go with the under with that.
You said 235?
233.5.
Oh, 230. I mean, I'm gonna go over.
You going over?
You said Lakers and who?
And Thunder.
Yeah, I'm going over.
Over.
I mean, I
Um,
still believe. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Chet might give AD buckets tonight.
I mean, he could, but then again, I don't know because AD can really shut all that shit down. To be honest, it's all on the off screen actions. Like if he can not be stopped by screens and let Chet get open looks, then Chet might only have like 14 points this game. But who knows? I mean, because giving Joel Embiid 30 and giving Anthony Davis 30 is two different 30s. Like, because Joel Embiid can be lazy sometimes. Like, but Anthony Davis, I mean, he's still one of the top dogs on defense. So I don't know, man. I think if anything, Shea's going to have the crazy game. Like Shea might go for 40. No bullshit.
I mean, shit, he got probably gonna have Torian Prince checking him. To be honest with you,
For TZ.
yeah, Torian Prince is definitely gonna be checking that nigga because D'Angelo Russell gonna have to probably check Lou Dort since he ain't gonna really be like an offensive threat for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of match up in size too.
Yeah. You don't get buckets on D-Lo though. I ain't gonna hold. Like he probably gets
I
a
mean, yeah,
good couple drives, a dunk.
he still might get a couple buckets on him, yeah, but it ain't gonna be like. Well, I don't know because yeah, it could be the most important buckets out of the game, but we'll see.
Yeah, shit. Who knows? But shit, yeah. I probably go with the over too though. Like them perimeter mismatches is kind of favorable for us. But I do want to see LeBron versus J Dub. That's going to be interesting right there. Like that's gonna be a good matchup. All
No,
right, but next game we got Bucks and Bulls. The over, well, the number is 229. I might go with the over.
yeah, that's over.
Yeah, because they're going to drop 40 on them niggas. They're gonna win by 40.
And as long as
So
as long as goddamn Chicago hit 100 or 110, then yeah.
yeah, shit, they could fuck around and hit 95, and Milwaukee probably have fuck around 130 something.
No, exactly.
Straight massacre. And then last game, then we gonna end it off with this here. But you got the Clippers and Warriors. The number is 227.5. Um,
Damn, that's a good game.
Clippers off a back to back. So
But you got the
Mm,
Clippers and Warriors. That's a good game, though.
it's a hell of a game. I'm leaning towards the Warriors and winning. I mean, they got the under on the money line, so Vegas saying they gonna win the game.
I think Clippers gonna win that game. But what was the number?
227.
Oh yeah, it's over. Over.
Over. Yes, over like a motherfucker.
And that's on
Ain't no
FanDuel. Yeah, I'm about to go.
yeah.
I'm about to go do them. I'm about to go do those bets real quick.
Yeah, no bullshit. All
It's
right,
just the
bro.
fact that it's just the fact of
All right.
doing like a whole bunch of them at the same time, bro. Like you really should only do like four of them that you know is guaranteed going to hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning. I mean, I'm still being Rico reckless because I hit the last time like y'all probably didn't see it, bro, but I hit all the overs and unders on like 6 games, bro. But I also did the money line. I hit 4 of the money lines, but I missed the 2 on the OKC jump when we was winning. We was up by like 11, and then Ant got hurt, and then we lost the fucking Troy Brown fucking Jr. Had the fucking game of his life. It looked like. And then, Rudy Gobert was going off. And then the Warriors game, when they was up by like 20 fucking 4, these niggas was up by 24, Rob. Taz. They was up by 20 fucking 4. 24, bro. And it just went to shit. I lost those 2 games off fucking chokes. I was gonna hit my nigga. That shit crazy.
That's how it be, bro. Bet.
Troy Brown Jr. though. Troy
Once you
Brown
bet,
Jr. got my way.
once you betting last year.
Yeah, I've been betting since goddamn 2021, I guess.
All right.
2022, maybe.
Great. Say yeah, bro.
I ain't
Goddamn.
hit a goddamn thing in since 2022. Shit.
Nah, exactly. Shit, the last thing I hit was goddamn for real, bro. Well, yeah, the last thing I hit was Danny Green making I think like three threes or some shit. It was just a small little $20 or whatever. And
Nigga,
that's when this
you hit?
nigga,
Nah, hell no. You hit the other day, nigga.
nah, I'm saying this was before that.
Oh, okay.
Bro, and I'm saying that was when this nigga was playing for Philly.
Yeah, there's a little minute ago.
Bro,
Not
basically
too
three seasons.
man. I like a smooth two. I like a smooth two. But
Man.
shit, I think that's the same for me. I had a hit with the Grizzlies Warriors playoffs game. So that
Mm,
was some shit ago. Tell
bro.
you that. I gotta get back into the business of doing like $5, bro, or something like that, because like who go hit, but then these niggas be tricking. That's the thing. That's why I can't do it. I would gladly spend 9 cents, bro. I would gladly spend 9 cents and make 17 fucking legs, bro.
Yeah, no bullshit. Just to see
One
if
of
I
them
hit
bitches
that
go
shit.
hit one day.
That's what makes it fun though. You
It
watching
do
the
though.
game, goddamn, you at least close on all of them. The next thing you
Yeah,
know, two of them bitches don't hit, and you like, fuck.
no bullshit. That's low key why I didn't even really try to bother to watch the Clippers game at work, because I was like, shit, this is a blowout, man. These niggas ain't hitting no shit. Like everybody else failed me. I did one parlay with just that game, and then I was seeing how it was going. I was like, man, these niggas, nobody ain't gonna hit on shit, bro. I done put the wrong niggas in.
No bullshit,
Definitely
bro.
didn't go hard on. It was a lot of hits though. It was a lot of hits, but it was like a good 3, 4 misses out of 17.
Man, shit, for real, the lowest I probably bet on that joint was probably like 50 cents. Like for a lot of, well, for some shitter games before, bro. And it'd just probably be like 12, 13 legs on that joint. Like,
Yeah, but that's cool though. Like that's actually smarter. Like if you go be cheap, because that $2, I mean, you can do something with that. Like you can get 200 with $2 off 10 legs for real.
nah,
And
yeah.
some of them unders don't be that bad. Like some of them Russell Westbrook unders, bro. Like it was like 490 or something. It was like 490 on the under. But you added to a parlay, that bitch skyrocket. Like the odds skyrocket like a motherfucker. I was like, oh word. That's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, the
Shit.
odds
I mean,
increase.
he had no.
They give you more money just for even yeah, just using different teams and shit. Like if you don't just do one team. Well, not one team, but just one game.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I got down. I know you missed a live on the ground, but or do it for the live, but I fuck with the alts though, like the alts because I don't really try to go too crazy with the alts. Like I don't put high expectation on niggas. Like I try to do their regular standard, and it just so happened to be that they be the flunker. Like they be the worst game that they fuck around and have. So I don't know. Maybe I should fuck around. Like at this point, I'm getting to like a reverse psychology method of this shit because like I might fuck around, convince myself to make one parlay, and then fuck around and make the complete opposite. But shit, it's crazy because I be having some green checks. I be having some green checks, bro. But then you'll have a smooth couple five of them bitches be all the way fucking wrong. And it'd be like, God damn, like Paulo. Like I put, okay, before we go, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I just been thinking because I'm just trying to find some type of fucking method or some type of purpose to put in parlays. Because at the end of the day, this shit is up to the motherfucking universe. So I got a parlay that I call the Starlay, right? So I be trying to think of 3-star players that are gonna like just go crazy. I did
Mm.
AD. AD did his job. I did AD. I did KD. KD did his job. Like these niggas hitting the first quarter overs and all that. Like uh I think KD might have missed a three though. He might have missed a three. I think I had him for three threes. He might have had two, but still he was on point though. But then motherfucking Paulo, man. This man Paulo, man. I don't know what he finished with, bro. But I mean, this man was literally like passing the ball. I went to check that game, bro. He was literally just passing up shots. Now, Cole Anthony was going crazy, and then Fran started going crazy too. But the nigga was just being so passive. I'm like, motherfucker, you the biggest motherfucking athletic motherfucker on the court. Like, go take it to the rack. Who the
Yeah,
fuck
no,
did they play?
I was hating that
Joe
last
Ingles.
night with Cade.
Who?
Cade
I
started
forgot who
passing
the
the
fuck.
ball too damn much.
Yeah, K. Yeah, he trying to. I mean, because they don't know what they fucking to do with him. They play him with a point guard, but he's really like a point guard. So he be trying to do point guard shit and as a two guard, and that's like you don't got enough time to do that. But yeah, I got the Starlay, I got the 3 and D, and I might do 3D and re. I might do 3D and re. So I ain't got to be too because I'll do like block steals and threes. But I might add rebounds so I can like not go OD with the threes or something like that, or with like steals and
Mhm.
blocks. And then it was another one I had. There's another one I had too. Oh, and the spreads or whatever, or the over and unders. But those my motherfucking methods, man. Ain't shit else working. Shit, I'm just shit. Like this is lab work that I'm trying to do. And if I figure out the motherfucking keys to the code, bro, oh my god, like oh my god, for real, like
It's basically
this
just
over
betting.
and under. Hmm?
It's basically just betting like the. I mean, really, it's using more money, or it's just also like I don't know, man. You kind of just really do got to get lucky with those like
It's all
dollar,
luck.
$2 parlays and stuff. Like if you want to win like $200-$300 out of that shit, like because
Like,
you
cause the
got to really
simple,
sit here. Games like this tonight, where it's like 7 games, it should be doable, bro. Like,
yeah,
cause it's like it's like you could pick like 2 players from each team that you know that's gonna hit, and then just bet on them. Like,
yeah. Basically, like that's really the easiest, smartest way to do it. Like, if you know they go hit, yeah, put $20 on that and get like 120 back.
nah, no bullshit.
But but then again, this is my biggest fear. This is my biggest fear, and I will eventually do that when I can like have some money to like use that I'll win. But the biggest fear is that these niggas be tricking. These niggas be tricking, bro. Like tricking. Like for no reason, just having 14 points against the fucking Hornets or some shit, like a fucking star player or something like that. Like, and you just be like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, I just spent $5 on this shit, bro. All for this nigga to not like go crazy. And he on a hot streak. Like, I'm gonna trust my basketball acumen and put it to the test and see if I can change a fucking penny to a fucking stack, nigga. I don't give a fuck. One of these days, that bitch will hit. And I'm gonna post that bitch too. I'm gonna
Nigga,
post that bitch like a motherfucker.
you and me both.
I ain't even gonna lie. I might goddamn hit tonight, bro. Because the
Bro, I'm
motherfucking
telling you,
Cowboys play the Seahawks, and Geno Smith looking kind of scary these days, bro. If Deron Bland can get another pick six, oh my God. He gonna get another pick six.
just play some safe bets, man. That's all I can say.
I'm not even feeling safe today, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie.
Shit, bro.
I,
If you got put it like this, if you got $6 that you could spend, put $2 on a $20 bet, put $2 on another $20 bet, and do the same thing for the third one, bro. That way you got an easy $60. Shit, a little bit of spending bread right there just to even make some more. Like, that's exactly what I'm about to do.
Rob, I'm telling you, bro. I don't feel safe today, my nigga. I don't
Bro,
feel safe today, my nigga.
come
I feel
on, man.
dangerous, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I feel
Come
really
on, man.
dangerous right now, bro.
It's opportunity today, man. It's opportunity today.
Tomorrow, shit might go down and it could go up or down. I don't know, bro. But something might happen. I feel really dangerous in this FanDuel shit right now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, a feeling came over me, bro. I don't know what it is. It could be the drugs, but I feel very dangerous.
Nigga, you see why Jordan addicted to the gambling.
I damn sure do. And I know his goddamn yellow-eyed ass is on FanDuel right now.
That's
Betting
why he
against the
left.
Hornets.
That's why he left.
He
But no,
betting
he still
against the
got
Hornets.
majority. He still got not majority stake, but he still got a percentage though.
Yeah, something like that.
But still, he
Yeah.
probably do got a little fake phone or whatever where he could just make bets and shit. Like,
Man, you know who the motherfucking man is, bro? And you know somebody I would really aspire to be one day, bro? No cap.
who?
Art fucking Cuban, bro. Like,
Nah, facts.
he deserved a round of applause for the day. God damn, I got fire everywhere. He deserves a round of applause for the day. Pause. Because what the fuck he did, bro, he still owned the fucking team and sold the team. He still owned it, but he sold it. Like, how does
And
that
got
work?
3 bill out of that shit. Like, what the fuck?
3 billion. 3 of them things, bro. This man is a fucking genius, bro.
Hey
And he
man.
did it from, I don't even know his background, bro, but I know he didn't, he probably played high school basketball, but probably like on some sorry shit, bro. But other than that, this man is like a genius marketer. Like he's a genius with finances. Like
Shit, they had a clip of him actually hooping though. He was all right.
he was hitting them bitches. I seen it.
Yeah, like he probably won't know. Of course, he probably won't know high school star or nothing like that. If anything, he probably was like a solid role bench player or something. That way he
Yeah,
played college or whatever. Like,
probably spot up shooting and hitting them bitches.
exactly. But I
Getting
mean,
hyped as a bitch.
Mark, ain't his name Marcus Sheba, the nigga for the Suns, with the owner for the Suns?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played for me.
Certified. Yep. Definitely a hooper.
Yeah. So some of them actually can hoop though. I believe it.
Oh yeah. The Grizzlies GM, I think his name Chris Wallace, I believe. No, this big name. It's something Wallace. He can hoop. Like he hooped on the
He said,
celebrity
"No,
game.
this Biggie name."
It might be Chris Wallace. It's something Wallace though. It's like a general name Wallace. Like he a white dude. He like in his 40s, 50s or something like that. He hooped in the celebrity game like 2 times, I believe.
And he was the GM.
He was getting buckets, yeah. The Memphis Grizzlies gym. He came out that bitch in the Memphis Grizzlies gym.
Oh shit.
I don't want to say Alex. It's like a white name.
I feel you though.
Yeah. Them niggas be hooping for sure. Like even if they old.
Gotta have some passion for the game, man.
Yeah, that shit.
Everybody ain't meant for the NBA, but it's always something you can do in the NBA. Well, for the
Yeah,
NBA.
that shit do not stop. If niggas retire, bro, if they feel like it, if they love the game that much, they're willing to give the tutelage out and show something. Like you seen that jump where Giannis was working out with Hakeem
Mm.
and I forgot the nigga name. God damn, bro. He was a Bucks legend, bro. A Bucks legend, but he dunked that bitch. And he like 50, 60 years old. He dunked that bitch off vert, off a little spin, like boom, boom, boom. Niggas was like, go. He had a flashback, didn't he? He was like, damn, I bet he almost Terry Cummins? Nah, I don't think it's Terry Cummins. Uh
I
I don't
wonder
know, man. But he
if
was
I wonder if players and coaches actually be working out with each other. Well, not working out with each other, but yeah, basically working out with each other. Like, cause just think about it. Chauncey Billups, you see Chauncey Billups and you see Kyle Lowry at a Colorado State game. What's the
yeah,
chances of them actually might have like got a workout in where they didn't really like tape it or anything, just because it might be something against that.
yeah, because that'd definitely be like some type of tampering type shit. But yeah, we never know for real. I mean, we only see what we see on camera. But
True.
even what we see on camera is an insight to like what could like really be going on because it'd be so many players that are on the same team, like practicing with each other. Like the Rico Hines jumps, those jumps be lit. Have all types of NBA players and NBA teams. The
Brickley
have
joint.
you seen the forgot what it's called, guard not guard whisperer. It's something, but you see the jump with Shay in the off season.
Mm-mm.
It'd be the video is hosted by a Swiss culture, but it's like a specific type of run. Like it's like the point guard run or some shit, or like the big guard run or some shit. But it's like Shay. It's usually Shay, Evan Mobley, Nickel, what's his name? Nikhil,
But,
Nikhil Walker Alexander, Nikhil
oh
Alexander Walker.
yeah.
Yeah, Shay cousin. Um, Had some and it got some couple other guys. It be having big men though. Like it be having like it's basically like big guards trying to sharpen they like handles and stuff like that. So they kind of let them just like freelance and Evan Mobley be taking the ball up court and doing crossovers and shit like that. But yeah, they got
Yeah,
shit
it's
like
just
that.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so but I ain't gonna hold you too long, bro. Good chatting you up. I wish we could have had the whole trio here with us, but we didn't get us episode in, you know, shit. Definitely go talk some football, man. I gotta get these football takes off, man. I ain't even gonna lie. After you get off, bro, I might talk some shit about football. I ain't gonna hold, cause did you see my short on YouTube?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't see that, John? It was an Eagle short, bro. And I'm looking really fucking right now. I really fucking am. So
I see on one of the Instagram posts that you did. I think it was the OKC joint. Well, I see one of them had like over 1,000. I mean, over 100 post. I mean, 100 views or something.
yeah, the OKC joint, it did some solid numbers. The other three, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what makes people look at videos. Like I don't know what gets it out there because the other three I dropped shit. Man, I put some work into them motherfuckers, man. Then you had the new music and shit. It's like I'm thinking like, damn, like everything's so up to date. All these clips are from this year, like or from this season. New music,
Gotta
like
make, you gotta make the motivational ones, man. Especially the I mean, you got this recording stuff, so we could talk about this after.
man, I ain't finna make no fucking wallow inspirational videos. Hey, young
Man, you
bud,
could take
come on, man. Just listen here, real quick. We can't be killing each other. We gotta go ahead and help each other. If we
man,
kill each
not
other,
even
we'll
like
go.
that. It's just for the hoopers that actually need the motivation. Like Bro, I used to look at this LeBron video on
Yo, that
YouTube.
nigga, shut up. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
It was the power before it was called Powerful Beyond Measure, and it's just like a highlight of him. It was his highlights and shit, basically when he was with Miami and shit. When he lost to Dallas, and then he overcame the next season by beating like OKC and shit. And they just
Mhm.
show like all of his highlights from the Dallas Mavericks all the way up to the next season.
Yeah, you know, if I would have seen that, I would have been so uninspired.
I
I
don't know
would been like,
why.
this nigga cheated. What the fuck? That's not motivational. That nigga cheated, bro.
Watch, I'm gonna send you that video too on YouTube. I got two videos I'm gonna send you. Just look at the defensive joint and that be powerful beyond measure joint.
Bet, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lock in with the defensive jump, man, because that's definitely a true gem right there. So,
Oh yeah, sure. I'm ready to look it up right now.
all right, for sure, for sure. Well, I'll holler at you later, Brody. Shit, you know, catch you on the smooth side. Goddamn, I'll hit you up and see what the fuck going on this weekend.
All
See
right,
what
just let
niggas
me
up to. Yeah, and definitely probably got to go ahead and get the bottle too. So if niggas is free,
Shit, yeah. I ain't going, bro. Like I said, weekends, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just chilling.
all right, for sure, for sure. Then yeah, niggas can probably shit. If somebody playing Saturday, niggas can probably go ahead and watch a game, see what the fuck going on.
Shit, just let me know.
All right, that's a bet, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right, bro.
All right. All right. There you have it. Episode 3 in the books. Kind of all over the place, but I mean, niggas timelines gotta align. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got lives, bro. Like, and responsibility. So, catch you another time. Catch you on the flip side, hopefully very soon. But before I go, I don't even know if I want to do it. I don't even want to know if I do it. I don't even want to know if I want to do this right now because I don't think I have to be honest. You see the motherfucking background. You see what the fuck that is? Yeah, I'm gonna make another motherfucking statement. How about this? MVP. MVP motherfucking P. 10-1. We beat all your favorite quarterbacks. And we going through all the other ones too. Shoot, we got Mr. Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant. I'm calling for a blowout. I don't think them niggas is seeing us. I'm sorry, San Fran, y'all finna get the brakes beat off y'all. The same way Craig hit Debo with that brick, that's exactly what the fuck we gonna do to y'all niggas. We hitting Debo with the brick, nigga. That's my dog. That's what the fuck gonna happen. I'm stamping on that. And then we playing the motherfucking Cowgirls again, spanking them niggas. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying, because I've been on point all motherfucking year. We coming for the bowl. We coming for the bowl, bro. Y'all better not let us get into the bowl, bro. Y'all better do everything y'all can in the NFC to stop us from getting to the bowl, bro. Because if we get to that bitch, we is not looking back. We're not leaving without a fucking Super Bowl. I promise that. We'll tune in next time. I'm talking my shit another time. Y'all tune in. We tune in. Peace.